Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Watchalong. We are obviously doing a bit of a preview. Taff is coming. He was in the studio, but I don't know if he's having some sort of connection issue, but he is coming. He does also have to pop off at like 7:15, and he is back pretty much for kickoff as well. So, yeah, Taff is coming. You are not just going to be left with me for the evening. So, how is everyone doing? How is everyone in the chat? I can see there's plenty of people talking. Plenty of team news to talk about as well. I know, mate. Where is the other host? Where is he? He should be coming. I'm waiting for him to WhatsApp us in a panic saying that something's went wrong. But yeah, promise that Taff will be here for the duration. And we're also here for a post game as well. So we'll have the post game show. So that'll go on a separate stream. I'll put the link to that in the chat as we get there, which is in like 2.5 hours' time. Anyway. Team news: Granite Xhaka on the bench. That's a big one. Robin Roof's out injured, so Elborg gets his opportunity, which I think is interesting to see how he deals with it. It's probably a bit of a nightmare game for him to come into, especially with the, as Taff would say, all the magical stuff that goes on at Leeds under the lights. But Leeds will target Elborg, and they'll put in crosses in there, and they'll probably try and get everything on top of him. And I think it's up to our defenders, it's up to Ballard and Alderete in particular, but also Luke O'Nien in there as well. It's up to those players to, really defend the keeper in a lot of ways and make sure that he is protected. In terms of the play, I mean, I'm just looking now on the stream. Xhaka coming out is a big one. TNT have got Luke O'Nien in midfield, but I think Luke O'Nien will be played right back. But that is obviously a big thing. Luke O'Nien coming in as well for his first ever Premier League start. If you remember last season when we went to Leeds, we ended up losing 2-1, 2 late goals, which was a really brutal one. Right, anyway, let's have a look at some of your comments before Taff finally joins us. So Paul says, I'm overplaying O'Nien. He was man of the match against Oxford and Everton, and he put his life on the line for us. Yes, mate. And to be fair, Luke O'Nien has done nothing wrong this season other than that ridiculous red card he got at Man City. He's not put a foot wrong when he's played in the cup, so I've got no issue with O'Nien coming in. And the way that Leeds play, they kind of have wing backs. They don't really have wingers. They've got players that drift out onto the wings, of course, but they don't generally play without and out wingers. So that's something that could potentially benefit us, having a ball player like Luke O'Nien playing in at fullback, which is where I'm guessing he is playing. Ryan says 2 right backs on the pitch and neither play right back. Nervous about a new back line and keeper. Trust O'Nien though and excited to see the Melbourne debut. Away the lads. Shame for Anthony Patterson. A month after the deadline he would have got his shot. Yeah, and that's the thing though. But these players, they made the decisions to seek first team football at a more, if I say convenient time, but just the chance to play more regularly. I don't think Patterson was a Premier League goalkeeper. Shame to say that because we didn't see him in the Premier League, but I don't know. I don't think he was necessarily up the level. But I'm happy with Elborg. Let's see how he does tonight. Knowing me, knowing you, absolutely shocking some of the comments about O'Nien. He has, as I'm sure with the majority of our fans, our full backing. Social media needs IT. I mean, to be honest, mate, I've not even looked at the social media backlash of Luke O'Nien starting a game, and yeah, I just don't really care really what people say. We'll see what happens in the game, but people were booting off when he started against Everton and he was fantastic. Peter Murray, level 67. I also see your £2 donation as well, so I appreciate that. Black Kid Curse leads scary lights. Not usual first team playing away. All propaganda. 1-2 the lads. Break all the voodoos and win till the end. And there you are, Peter, £2. We appreciate that donation. If the referee and VAR don't get involved too much. And recently, referee and VAR has been a problem for us. But I'm expecting the look for that to change, and hopefully that will happen. Taff has just messaged to say that his internet died at the moment he was about to go live. So there we go. That is why Taff is not here. He should be joining us by kickoff time. It's almost like having injury news, isn't it? John Parsey, it's going to be an interesting game. Fuming Jack Edson starting. We saw the impact he had against Bournemouth. I mean, yeah, what do you guys make of that? Oh, I can see there's a wild Taff just about joining in here. There he is.
Yes!
How are we doing, Taff?
You broke my internet. I'm going to blame you.
It's always me, mate, because it's always with me that it happens.
I'm all right. Good.
Good. Nice shirt. I've got one of them. Is that the real or is that the one the club released last year?
It is the fake one that came out last year.
That's the one I've got as well.
Yeah.
We're mainly I'm going through some of the comments here. Currently, we're talking about Granite Xhaka and John's fuming that he's not playing. Also, we got a lovely donation from Peter, so thumbs up from both of us for that. So, what do you make of the Granite Xhaka fuming he's not started? I mean, I thought that Regis kind of suggested that he would start. I mean, that was my feeling is that he would start today and then he would end up not playing on Sunday in the FA Cup, but off the bench today. It's interesting.
Yeah. I think that he's going to be, I think it's exactly that. I think Sadiqi's banned, isn't he? Suspended for the weekend.
And Hugh are both
that's
out.
basically why, he's not starting today, because we're going to need him at the weekend. If he got injured today and we were missing Sadiqi as well, then we'd be a bit stuck. He's already got to play Hertrauder in a position he doesn't really want to. So
is your reading of the team lineup going to be that is Luke O'Nien going to play in at left back, Trey Hume will move over to right back, and Hertrauder will move into centre mid? Is that how you're reading this? That's how I'm reading it.
Hume is left back, O'Nien is right back, is what I think, and Hertrauder is defensive midfielder.
Why would you play? I would put Hume in his actual position, because O'Nien we know can play left back. We've seen him we've seen him at a lower level.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I agree. I think we discussed this in the preview, and we said that maybe O'Nien was an option at left back. Why, indeed? Because Regis thinks that Hume can play everywhere, and O'Nien is right-footed, so maybe, he's one player he wants to put on his correct foot. I don't know. Which side do you think is most threatening? Because I might be tempted to put Hume against the most threatening wingers or wing backs. They don't really play as wingers. So Bogle or Goodwinson, who do you want Hume to mark is basically the question, I think.
Well, I mean, I like both of them as fullbacks, and they're both quite quick. I don't know what you'd rather, to be honest. I suppose that's a decision above our pay grades. I don't mind. I mean, I would have Trey Hume playing in his actual right back position, mainly because I just feel so bad that he's been playing not in his actual right back position for so long. So yeah, that's what I would do. I'd move O'Nien because he's the versatile utility player. I'd move him to left back.
Who are our wingers?
We've got Lefay, and we've got Angulo.
So do you think Lefay will be on the left and Angulo on the right?
I don't know.
Or Lefay on the right and Angulo on the left? Because I think that matters to who you put at fullback.
So I think that for me, it would be Lefay on the right and Angulo on the left would make more sense. But I do think Angulo is more versatile. I think Angulo is not as affected on which side he's on than other players we've got. I think, from what I've seen, I don't think he seems to be as sort of detrimentally hurt.
I think you have to have Angulo on the left because your only two fullbacks are going to be playing on their wrong foot. And Angulo is the better defender and the more powerful defender out of Lefay and Angulo, so he has to play in front of the left back.
Yeah.
And then if we were a bit weak in that left back, I'd have Hume there. It's the only reasoning.
It's difficult to disagree. Right, I want to get through a lot of these comments before we get going. So
I can't say I am so keen, Phil. I can't say I was so keen.
So let's put on some comments on the screen. Do you think? I mean, I think this is an interesting one from Peter. Park on the bus first half. Is the idea? Do you think to get us at level by an hour?
Fix my sound a second. Give me a moment.
Oh, okay. Taff's so many technical issues. This is what happens. People don't see this on our usual shows. But yeah, I can see this, Peter, that we will potentially park the bus in the first half. But not park the bus, but I think our game plan, looking at the bench, may just be to have the game as close to level as possible. Taff is now gone, so we've lost him. I don't know. Hopefully that's not a permanent loss. Yeah, so I can see us trying to keep the game at 0-0 and then trying to sort of win it. Last sort of 20 minutes, half an hour. It's not a bad plan. Ryan says, less confident now seeing Roofs out and Xhaka on the bench. I think everyone is. Mass injuries are inevitable at the end of the day. Yeah, hurting from AFCON, really, innit? If Elborg steps up, we have two serious keepers on our hand. That's exactly it. Elborg could be the difference maker today. There is Taff again. He is back.
Yeah, I just had to reset my sound. Sorry. I was an idiot. I thought I had two sounds coming through. And that's because I was in the stream watching as well as being on it. I'm an idiot.
You are an idiot.
I
We've
can't
always
do
said
this
that,
TV lark. Things just go wrong for me.
Yeah, well, if this goes well, we might be back on Sunday, mightn't we? So, was it a beer run? Is that why you were late?
No, no. Literally, I was, as you saw, I was sat here waiting in the
Yeah, you
studio.
were.
And then you coming on, my internet exploded, as it sometimes does.
It
I
does.
just had to reset it all.
Right, I'm just going to click through some of these, Taff, and if you want to jump on any of them. How are you nervous? Lexi's a bit nervous.
I tell you what,
usually...
I will down a pint every goal we score.
Wow. That's bold. So the most we've scored in the season's 3. So it could be a busy night. 3 pints down.
If it helps us to win, then I'm all for it.
Taff getting the beers in. Lots of people expecting you to be getting the beers in.
Yeah, I will.
Thailand.
I've just got to go and collect my children. They've been on a trip to Harry Potter World, so I will depart shortly and return. And as soon as I've driven them home, I will crack open a beer for you all.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that. We're getting hammered. Some negativity here. Collier hopes he's wrong, but can't see us getting anything.
I did see a nice comment very early doors from somebody. It's all propaganda. I cannot remember who said that.
Yeah, there was one right at the start.
But I agree. All this Leeds under the light, this superpower of impossible defeat is rubbish.
Paul's got that one,
yeah. And in the black, playing in the black. Let's bust all these myths tonight, shall we? You know, we might well have 5 of our best 6 players injured. But it is often moments like this. It certainly feels like it happens to us, that when we're, teams at their weakest pop along and put one over on us. Well, maybe it's our turn tonight. Wouldn't it be nice if that was the case? It
would be very, very nice.
I mean, it is not my prediction, but
I've gone for a draw. Prediction?
I've gone for a draw. Yeah, but I would dearly love us to get one over on this superpower garbage of Leeds under the lights. I'm going to get pelters for that if they beat us now.
Yeah,
who cares? Who cares? I've dealt with worse in the last week, I can tell you.
Let's see what else. Let's start with some positivity. Absolutely, I'm all about it. The team is relatively honking, but it is what it is. Fair enough.
Long-time viewer, must be.
Yeah. Let's see what else there is. People talking about... We have our points in the bag, but our injuries are piling up. Yeah, the injuries are piling up. It is what it is.
They are. But if we can pull a win out of the bag tonight, we're on 40. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. What about this one? We've let Paveda go.
I know. Could have done with him on the right wing tonight. Do you know, I never liked it as a signing. I watched him a couple of years ago when he was playing for Blackpool, and we went there and played poorly against Blackpool, whatever. I thought he was a poor player there. He was very selfish. He ran around. He had no discipline in defence. So I was very surprised we signed him. I don't really know where that came from.
It was such a weird signing, wasn't it? I mean, we were linked as well with that the striker from Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, what was his name? Oh, yeah. Is that what it is?
Well, look, the reason I've got to go and collect the children is the wife is at the theatre tonight. So I get to, I can have a McDonald's without getting any grief,
Was it a milkshake, though?
No, it's a Diet Coke.
Oh, okay. Diet Coke. Important to get a Big Mac.
Well, we've had this before. It's not about the diet. It's about the maximum caffeine content, as I've said before.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. I think we had a lot of people saying that they preferred Pepsi, so...
Same as you.
I win. Nervous. I'll be reaching for the concentrated orange juice, yeah. Well, I have a new bottle for the channel, which has lemon juice in.
That's very boring. I'll try and drink for both of us.
Not really a drinker, though, unfortunately.
No, I know.
I don't even do coffee or tea.
But you have no vices.
Nah, well, no, I drink Pepsi Max, which is, so...
Yeah.
Oh, Dean with a great one. Remember, we are 24 points behind Leeds.
No, we're not. We're only 18 points behind Leeds right now. So we might be back to 21 tonight.
How far away did we get from Leeds at one point? Because I know we got Burnley. We must have been like...
I think we got 15 points away at one point.
Wow.
Or 14 or 15 points away, I remember, because I was having a joke about it. Somebody posted on Twitter the other day, I can't remember who it was on, perfectly pleasant fella, said, he said something along the lines of, you've got really good players in your team, we're only 6 points behind you, it'll be 3 after tonight. That's great. And I couldn't resist saying, oh no, we're doing pretty well considering we started the season 24 points behind you. And he came back to me and said, oh, not that lark again. And the thing about that got me was it was all them that were saying it.
Yeah, I was going to say
they were the ones who were saying 24 points behind. We should be doing better. Who are they? So I was just riffing on their early season stuff. You will you? Well, do you know what? That would be better than the weekend because there won't be any cameras there. I had to go and self-report first thing this morning on Monday. I had to go and tell my boss I have been the victim of an incident that may have reputational damage.
Wow.
Imagine that.
You're basically a victim of like a hate crime.
Yeah. So. Yeah, well, that was fortunately my head thought it was hilarious, and we're all right.
Nathan asks, "Do you hate Borough?" And I think both of us are of the opinion that we don't hate Borough. I think
I am a fan of Borough. I would like Borough to get promoted, if only because Rob Edwards is going to be relegated.
That would be quite fun.
But I quite like them. I also actually want all 3 Northeast teams to be in the Premier League.
Well, you heard
I would
that.
much rather.
Yeah. Is now a mag. There he is.
I would much rather have no team in red and white stripes in the top flight and all of the Northeast teams. I know. I've got this obsession about being the only team in red and white stripes in the top in the Premier League. I used to hate Southampton. Do you remember they didn't make my dream Premier League because of that?
Yeah, I do.
Stoke can't have them either. I don't have anything against those particular teams other than they play in my colours.
Is Brentford the only one in the Premier League right now who's red and white?
Yeah, that's right. Although they've got a bit of black in it that gets rid of it, a bit like Southampton, but it's still not good enough for me. I want us to be the only team.
Port Vale playing Bristol City tonight. We don't say Bristol.
I thought that was tomorrow.
They get offended. No, I think it's tonight.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on that result, shall we?
We'll keep half an eye. Taff, do you not need to go? I realise it's 7:20.
Yes, I need to go and collect my small ones. And I shall return in time for kickoff, or maybe just after. We better not be a goal down. Or
I was going to say, if we are winning, you still have to down your pint.
Do I not have to see the goal?
No, I disagree.
No. All right. Okay. All right. So, I'll be back.
Okay. Should we take you off screen or... Yeah. Bye. There we are. Taff's gone. He's coming back. Happy days. Well, that's a question for Taff, isn't it? I apologise. It's amusing how much Borough hate us. At least Bamford isn't there to score a hat-trick against us again. Yeah. Has Bamford scored a hat-trick against us before? I remember him scoring a very good goal at the Stadium of Light where we drew 3-3. Maybe he got a hat-trick in that game. Not the best team news, but always till the end. Come on, Sunderland. Yeah, that's the spirit. Some games you can go overconfident and lose, and some games you go in underconfident and win. 100%, mate. Like, this is what happens in football. The amount of times we played a team. Do you remember when we played Plymouth last season? Right. Plymouth over, I think it was maybe January time, and they just lost 5-0 against Burnley. And everyone was like, Sunderland are going to run up a cricket score. I think we were on like a little bit of a winning run as well. And we drew 2-2, and Plymouth absolutely battered us on that day. And we ended up, well, they didn't batter us, but they played a very, very sneaky game. And they ended up getting a 2-2 draw from us. I think we were 1-0 down, 2-1 up, and then they brought back 2-2. I think they hit the post as well on that one. So, yeah, you've always got that. Sunderland, Darlington, Hartlepool in the Prem. Imagine. Maybe one day. Hartlepool are going to be bought by Ryan Reynolds and his lot, to be fair, so it could have been them in the Championship playoffs right now. At home, I think it was, we scored last minute. Did Bamford score a hat-trick in that game? Wow. I don't remember that. I remember him scoring. I didn't realise it was a hat-trick. Ballard, well overdue a goal. Tonight is the night. Hopefully the case. I can see Taff is at the bottom of the screen. I thought he was leaving, but there he is. Is he wanting to be back on screen, Taff? Or is he still hiding? No. I don't know what he's doing. I've taken him away though. He's just enjoying himself. Paul Shields, agree with the red and white stripes thing. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care about that. It's not really one of not really something I ever think about the red and white stripes. So yeah, we've got 10 minutes to go. Is it? Yeah, 9 minutes to go to kickoff. I feel that. Do I have the team list available? I can get the team list for you, my friend. One moment, we can share this screen and I can put on the team news. If we do this more regularly, we will get like a proper stream, where it all comes up. So there we are. This is the team. So we've got. Now I don't think this is how we're lining up, but everyone seems to have us like this. I think we're probably just playing 4-3-3. So I think for me, it's going to be Trey, Hume, Alderete, Ballard, 09 in defence. I don't know if Hume's playing left back or 09's playing left back. The midfield three, I think Siddiqui, Diarra, Hetrauda. Then you've got Lefay, Angulo on the wings, and Mayenda up top. That's what I think we are doing today. And then if you look at Leeds, they do play with a back three, so this probably is how they're lining up. And I think the thing for me is I look here and they have numbers in the middle. Calvert-Lewin over on the line. Aronson generally joins him in attack a lot of the time, and they sort of change to a 4-4-2 when that is the case. So yeah, Leeds have got some threats in there, but I don't think it's an insurmountable challenge, even with the amount of players we've got off. And the other thing with our team news, if you look at the bench, we do have some options on there. The manager already confirmed pre-game that Xhaka will get on. So, you know, he probably comes on 60 minutes, I would guess. Then you've got Traore to come on, Isidore, Rig, Talby. So we've got some attacking options on there to change things up if we need to. You know, we could potentially, if we're chasing the game, go two up front, bring Isidore on and play him with Mayenda if we wanted to. We could put Traore can go on the right wing, which could help. So yeah, there's plenty of things to sort of look at for this one. So there we are. I will leave the team news on there just for a moment, but I don't think that's how we're going to play. But anyway, it is what it is, right? Would be nice to see all three Northeast teams in the Premier League. Yes. Is the game over yet? No, it's not, mate. It is not. It's not kicked off. Don't like it when we're on TNT outside the FA Cup. I think we haven't won yet. Yeah, I mean, we've been on twice now this season. We're on for West Ham, we're on for Bournemouth, I think. Did we play another game on there? Did we have another midweek game earlier in the season? I don't know. Will this stream be uploaded? Yes, it will, mate. So this stream, it'll just be like our normal live stream. So when we finish, it'll just exist as a YouTube video. So you will be able to go back and watch it. And then after the game, we're going to do a live stream as well to review the game. So yeah, you will not miss anything. You'll not miss any of our reactions or anything like that. It will all be on here. I mean, I don't even know how I'm going to react. I don't think I'm that exciting to watch. It's a watch a little bit. Maybe it'll be different. Coffee Goblin. I'll just move this on here. It says, no Xhaka starting, but imagine going the last 15-20 minutes with a lead and the ability to bring on Xhaka. That's exactly it. Even if the game's at 0-0, or even if we're losing 1-0, I think we've got some options today to change it around, you know, and really have a go of it last 20 minutes. The thing that would be horrendous is if it's like West Ham away, where we were 3-0 down at half time. That would be awful if that was to happen. And I hope that doesn't, because then it's pointless bringing Xhaka on. But yeah, I think there's every reason to feel like that could be the case today. We are in the game with the last sort of 20 minutes, half an hour to go, and we end up, you know, taking something from it. Right, where are we at? Ryan thinks it'd be a hybrid back five, Gertrude right wing back. It could be, mate. It could be matching Leeds. Yeah, I think it's 5-4-1. Leeds don't have much of an attacking team, very defensive. Yeah, I mean, I sort of predict it's going to be a pretty boring game, to be honest. Well, not boring, but low scoring. Could be famous last words, but I don't hold much hope that it's going to be a thriller. I don't see this being like 2-2 or anything. Abbott's Adventures. If Mayenda gets on the score sheet, he could really state a claim. Yeah, he could, mate. And I thought that with Isidore. When Robbie was injured, I thought Isidore would have a chance, because I thought that's who they'd go with to state a claim to start the Derby game. That should be like the carrot at the end. But it could be Mayenda that does that and ends up getting in there. And this is the thing for a lot of the players who are currently, you know, not available. Like, you look at Elborg. Well, if Elborg does really well, I know Roofs is amazing, but he could end up being the starter. You know, that could happen for the Derby game, as crazy as that sounds. You don't know. As 09 does well tonight, maybe he makes that position his own. So there's a lot of interesting things with the fact that we've got so many injuries that these players could in theory, you know, stake a claim. If Maida keeps scoring, yep, we've just touched on that one. You both said that one there. So happy days. Are we in the black kit? I believe so, mate. Which is not good. We've not got a good. Have we got maybe 1 point this season in the black kit at Palace? I think we got black that day. Brett says, hoping and praying 09 has a quarter of a game. No Sunderland player deserves this chance as much as him. Yeah, he's been with us the whole way, hasn't he? Right, we're about, 4 minutes from kickoff. So, yeah, let's hope that we can get something today. I think it's going to be hard, though. Leeds are pretty good at home, but I do think they've lost 4 home games this season. They've lost to Spurs, they've lost to Villa, they've lost to City, and they've lost to Arsenal. Now, the one outlier in that is Spurs. They lost 2-1. I think they went 1-0 up in that game and ended up losing 2-1. So, it's not that they are, in this untouchable realm at home. It's not like when we were undefeated at home. So, I'm not nervous about that. I know they're a decent home team, but I don't think there's anything to fear necessarily with that. Anyway, the players are out. And we are in the black kit. So there we go, Ryan. I think it was you that asked. We are on there. Yeah, look at 9. Come from 16th in League 1. We signed him from League 2. Remember, he got promoted with Wickham. That's when we bought him. So 9's done really well. Once we get to the kickoff time, I will tell you when my game kicks off. And hopefully you'll be able to load your streams to kick off at the same time. Is the hope and dream that'll happen. But if you are slightly ahead, try your best not to spoil the score in the comments section, because there'll be people that'll be watching at the same time and on the same sort of time scale as what we are, so it'll just end up spoiling it, which is annoying. So if we score a goal, wait until we react to the goal scoring, and hopefully now obviously if we score in the 95th minute, maybe it'll be a little bit different. And feel free as well if people don't want to watch, people coming back at half time, that's fine, mate. We will be here though for the duration. We will be here for the duration today. So if you want to stick around, have us on in the background as you watch the game, feel free. If you want to come back at half-time and full-time, do the same. There is a separate stream for full-time, so make sure that you have that one ready as well, because we'll jump onto that, because I know some people want to watch a 3-hour watch-along to watch the analysis at the end, so we'll do that as a separate stream. Abbott's Adventures. Get in 2 minutes before kick-off. We're already winning 1-0. Ideally, we'll get eventually, if we do this more often, if it works, we'll get an actual scoreboard and stuff on here so it looks real. But this is kind of the trial run. Whether or not people like it or not, whether or not people find it interesting to watch, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, if people like it, we will look at sort of changing it and investing in some different graphics on the screen. And I see a few YouTubers, I think Conor McGilligan's got it, where he's got the league tables and stuff on there. That's kind of where I'm hoping that this might go if people like watching it. Obviously, I go to all the home games, but I don't actually go to the away games. So it's definitely something we can do for away games going forward if people do enjoy watching them, and provided that I'm not myself busy on the days. Right, so I am currently looking at the team selection. So I have not kicked off yet. I know we're at 30, so we're probably just about to kick off, but I have not kicked off yet, so maybe I'm a couple of seconds behind. Thank you. It's good to have. We don't seem to have any dickheads, which is nice. And generally everyone has been very, very kind on this YouTube channel, which is interesting, because I had a YouTube channel a few years, 5-6 years ago, and I stopped doing it because I found the comments very, I don't know, they affected how I was making videos, because I would read the comments and people were like, oh, you said this wrong, you did this wrong, you did that wrong. So that's why I stopped doing it initially. And then as time's come on, I came back to doing it more professional, how I was doing it, obviously much more older and more mature. And I've had virtually no negative comments on here. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Everyone in the community seems to be very, very positive. I mean, maybe it's because we've been largely good. Anyway, I think I am possibly maybe a minute behind the real kickoff, because I will tell you when I'm about to kick off, but I have not kicked off yet. The referee is just blown his whistle now, so there we are. I am off. So if we are a minute behind, I apologize. I also don't have audio as I'm watching this, so it's very, very probable I am going to move yous so that I'm kind of looking at yous while the game is on, so that I'm not looking at the screen as much. Yes, mate. The more thicker skins you get, yeah. And it does help. I agree. The content is great, mate. It absolutely is. So I'll keep some eyes on the chat when Taff's back. Obviously, it's going to be easier to do that because we both obviously have a monitor on it. But yeah, we are off here. I am on 28 seconds. Angulo's got himself a lovely little free kick. Rankin's got a 20-second lag. Oi, Connor. Oi to the oi to you, John. Nice to see you, my friend. 20-second lag. Well, I'm 45 seconds, mate. So as long as you're there or thereabouts. But yeah, Angulo wins himself a nice little free kick for a dummy. So it's a decent-ish start. Chance, it looks like, to pump the ball forward. Have we established how we're lining up yet? I didn't actually see a kick-off of how we were lined up in terms of formation. So, do we know yet? Can anyone enlighten me in the comments as to whether or not we are playing a back five, a back four? Because I am not sure yet. Anyway, this free kick. We've got Trey Human. We are going for it long here. Popping it right in the box. Omar wins the header. Headed up from Leeds. Look right back. It's a back four. Very good. We've just conceded a foul there from Angulo. Did look like a foul, to be fair. On first viewing. Let's have a look at it. Oh yeah, he jumps into that one, to be fair. He's lucky that he doesn't catch him a bit worse. But yeah, definitely a foul there. Kind of no complaints on James Justin. Leeds definitely lined up with this back three that they usually play. I watched them on Saturday against Man City, and they started the game absolutely electric. But as the game wore on, they lost a little bit of impetus, in my opinion. I thought they struggled as the game went on. They didn't really create that much in the second half. But the fact that they had that high energy game, like we know with Sunderland in the past, nice play from 09 to Angulo. We know though in the past with Sunderland that when Angulo's just absolutely had Gruev on toast. Shame about the ball in the box. 09 with a bit of afters there. Alderete though winning the ball, and he's given the foul, even though the advantage was about 10 minutes ago. So that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, has Taff popped off for a cheeky pint? No, mate. He's picked up his kids, but he did say if Sunderland score a goal, he will down a pint. He reckons he'll be back by kickoff, so he's 4 minutes late so far. Or 3 minutes, actually, on my count. We've just hit the 3rd minute mark. Time to go dark now. Good luck. Thank you, Collingwood. Can't we keep hearing a drinking game? Maybe. Long term, that might be the answer, Legris. We can come up with a drinking game to keep Taff amused and lubricated throughout the game. Maybe that could be it. Right, Alderete's just cleared one in. I need to watch the game more and stop watching the comments. Love big Omar Alderete, ain't he? For our beast. I think the ref is Stuart Atwell, mate. I know he's generally got a pretty bad reputation, Stuart Atwell. I can't think of any particular clangers he's had against Sunderland this season. I could well be wrong, though. He probably has had some. But yeah, I don't recall too many. Leeds just playing it out. Things probably settled into a pattern now where sat in a nice low block. Definitely looks like a back four. Hertrauda definitely in the middle. So we are in that 4-3-3. Luke 09 just absolutely skinned for pace from Goodmanson. Goodmanson's dug it out as well. Whew. That's a danger, though. We talked about that, didn't we? Goodmanson and Bogle, how dangerous they can be. And Goodmanson picks the ball up in his own half there. 09 looks like he's running through mud. He looks like he's running through absolute thick mud. Just can't get anywhere near him. That's not good. It doesn't bode well for the rest of the game if that's the case. Pressing quite high though on Bogle. Yes, mate. 4-3-3. That's what it looks like to me. Quite. At the minute, it looks like Diarra as well is doing that way. He's out of possession. We're a 4-4-2, which I don't mind. There's still no Taff. I can see his computer. I can see his screen, but there is still no Taff. So hopefully he'll be back in a minute. But yeah, first 5 minutes, not really anything happened, has there? It's been very cagey. I think Leeds have settled into having a lot of the ball. That probably actually benefits us, to be fair. We probably don't want masses of the ball in this game. So it's not the end of the world. That is kind of the pattern that I expected to happen, that Leeds would settle into. Did kind of hope, though, that we would have a bright start. Indie outfits on this stream. Taff can maybe do that. I'll do it for like the first away game next season. If Sunderland don't get into Europe, which they still can. And we also haven't established if Sunderland win the FA Cup and get into Europe that way. I presume that means that I don't have to wear an Indiana Jones outfit. Right, long throw in from Ampadu. It is headed out. So we defended the first bombardment, the aerial bombardment. We haven't seen Elborg have to do anything yet. Don't think he's touched the ball. Maybe from a goal kick, that's it. So, yeah, it's been a pretty timid start of the game, to be fair. I agree, mate. Europe is Europe, Coffee Goblin. It absolutely is. Leeds with some nice play in the middle of the park there. Ampadu pulling some strings, getting them up the field. Can't let them do that as easily as they did there. Bogle, and it's out. Not for a corner, thankfully, just for a throw-in from Lefebvre. But yeah, we can't let Leeds. They got through that midfield press very easily there, which is not ideal. Another long throw from Ampadu, and I saw like, who was it? Was it maybe Ruud Hullet or somebody? One former footballer who was whinging on about the use of long throws and corner kicks in football. But mate, it's just part of the game. And what happens is football changes, doesn't it? Or Rodon slices it wide. I know it's Goodmanson, not Rodon. Yeah, mate. Well, it does look like we're losing the midfield battle a little bit. It does. Why has the ball got heat map images on it? Does it? I don't know. Haven't looked at the ball too closely. I will keep an eye, though. Coffee Goblin. Oh, there is Taff. He's back.
Yeah. And there's Ron Jeremy on the sideline.
Oh, you've missed... Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, you've missed all sorts. You know, both teams hitting the bar, offside.
I don't believe you.
Literally nothing has happened.
Nothing has happened.
No.
A lot of possession for Leeds. They look like they're playing pretty fast and furious.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say they're playing fast and furious, but they have had a lot more of the ball than we have. We won a free kick in the first sort of 30 seconds. I'm also on 8 minutes. I've just crossed the 8-minute mark, so I'm just...
Yeah. I'm on TNT as well, same as you.
Okay, I didn't know if
I'm just wondering
changed.
How you look at a game in the first opening minutes.
So
I look at how teams are in and out of possession, what their shape is, because it usually will change at some point later on.
To be honest, I think for me it's more about the mentality and intensity of it. So like I looked at Bournemouth at the weekend and I thought we started with a very quick and hot start, and that's what I look at. I don't think formations and stuff really. Obviously, it can if it's cataclysmic bad, but I think it's mentality that I like to look at. But I think we've looked okay. Yeah, I thought Leeds, to be fair, would start much faster, because when I watched them against Man City the weekend, that's what they did. They started brilliant in the first half.
Yeah. Well, Regis is pretty angry on the sideline there. He's asking the team to push out a bit more. But we seem to have given the ball away each time we've had it. Look at that, 85% possession for them, 15% for us. So, we're not going to have much possession, particularly first 20. The fearsome under the lights is terrifying. We're lucky to be alive, frankly, under the lights at Leeds.
It's true.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking. Here we are attacking. I'm looking for us to try to press here and to mark off, to force the goalkeeper to kick long, because there you go. Goalkeeper kick long, and that gives us a better chance of winning the second ball. So that's what I like to see.
I think you're about 4-5 seconds ahead of me. I've just had the long ball there that's went to, and Ballard's now got it. So I am a few seconds.
There you go.
I might click out and reload and see if
see if that helps you out.
See if it just gets us level with you on time. I feel like maybe
is Luco 9 right back then?
Yeah.
I was right then. And
So
Angulo left
it's
wing?
no Angulo's right wing.
Okay. Well, that makes a very weak left wing for us. Hume and Lefay. Lefay lacking pace, both on their wrong foot. If I was Leeds, I'd be attacking that with Bogle.
Well,
Oof.
good. Oh, that's not good.
This is
Elbow with a
bad.
bad kick.
Yeah, well, Elbow kicks out. They picked it up about 30, 40 yards out. And
It's not good.
yeah, they had
You
a
want
lot of play straight through the middle there, but they didn't really use it. Good defending by '09 and
well before
Ballard.
you came on, we saw Goodmanson make look 09 look like he was running backwards, like he was so much quicker than him.
Well, that's where their threat is going to be. And you would have put money on us to defend the crosses as a result of that and been comfortable with that. But lately, that hasn't been the case. Yeah, Elborg's pass out is being replayed. It's an attempt to pass to Siddiqui, and it's a horrible pass, frankly.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not good, is it?
I think people, it's Ballard who intercepts Aronson. So good defending. There's a lot of players
Yeah.
there. I think Aronson's looking to check back because there's so many people running across him.
It's one of them that you want elbow, like
Good
he's
tackle,
barely touched
Hitrauda in the
ball.
midfield. Lefay picks that up. Can we spread it? Nope.
So you're
Hume in the
again,
middle of the
I
park.
think I'm gonna have to accept that I'm about 4 seconds behind. You're gonna have to do more commentary than me.
That's all right. I see Hume occupying a position in the middle of the park there, trying to counter any turnover of possession when we're further up the field.
I just saw
Mildly
Ballard
interesting.
making a meaty tackle there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what his Ballard's value is these days.
Well, his value is sort of no price because he's just signed a new deal.
Not yet, but here's hoping. Here's hoping, Ryan. Here's hoping.
Felt like Diarra was fouled there.
I missed it. I was busy
I know
reading.
this kept happening to me in the first sort of 5 minutes of the game before you got here.
Well, this is a bit better. We've got a bit of control here. Siddiqui, Alderete slowed the pace down, and Leeds do not seem. I cannot tell if they're willing to. Can't tell if they're willing to press or not.
Do you want to hear something really boring about floodlights?
Yeah.
So do you see how Leeds have got, like, every player's got 5 shadows?
Yes. Yeah.
So they've got, like, the old style floodlights that we used to have, and we changed all of ours. So now,
oh my God, you are a boring man.
Yeah, well, a tour guide, aren't I? So now, if you look at the Stadium Light pitch on an evening, no players have shadows because all the lights are pointed perfectly.
Is that because they're all around the stadium rim?
No, so if you actually look, if next time you're in the Stadium Light, look at all the lights and they're all pointed in different directions.
I see.
And it's because every area of the pitch is illuminated, whereas Leeds, I believe, have just got like a set of lights that just shine on the pitch and don't think about anything beyond that.
Well, I'd like all of Leeds tonight to not think very much about what that is.
Yeah, well, under
So
the lights.
this is what I'm looking at when they play out of defence here. How are they playing out? They are not really. That's like the second or third time they've gone long. They are going to go long.
But they've got Calvert-Lewin though, so they can.
Well, that's all right. It's not really about that. Calvert-Lewin isn't going to hold the ball up and turn with it. It's about picking up the second ball from him. And Leeds have got more men in the midfield to do that. So, I mean, they will be happy going long because, and to date in this game, they have picked up the loose ball in the midfield quite a lot. So, I mean, that is something I think will have to change. I wonder what we'll do about that if it's consistent.
Maybe we can't have a lighting assessment on every game, Legris. Maybe. Good.
That's 09 gone again.
So
they're past 09. I mean, he's right. 09 is saying he's had 2 people to mark there, and he does have 2 people to mark.
They are quite. In League One. I don't have the volume on, so I'm listening to it on mute.
Oh yeah. Well, Mark
Goldstein
does that. Mark Goldstein claims never to have listened to any commentary for about a decade.
That's not his name.
He doesn't want his view to be influenced by the commentary. Goldbridge, is it?
That isn't for me. That is mainly because I don't think I could have a coherent conversation listening to that and talking to you.
That's Diarra holding the ball up, but I think that's a sign of how poor we are at getting out. Frankly, we've conceded a corner there as well, off Hume.
We defended the corner all right, to be fair. I actually thought Leeds would really stick men on the goalkeeper. I thought they would like put them into the 6-yard box.
Just begging for you to stick one on Stack there, frankly. And here is Stack to take the corner. What are their corners like?
Good.
Near post flick, missed. And we are not really very good at pressing out here. Too easy. Too easy to get that ball coming back in. Another corner. Did you not think that was a bit too easy? The ball is cleared and headed out, and then we're all ragged trying to press the 3 players who they've got short on the 18-yard box.
It sort of looks like you got like 10 men, doesn't it? Like that's what it looks like to me. When you win that first contact, you want to see
poorly coordinated the press on that, and that's the second time we've done that in a row. Nice header, Angulo out. Elbow off his line to take that.
I want them a bit earlier there, like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I put a message in our chat earlier today. Has been watching Elbow games, and he does tend to like to be rooted to his line. Great shot stopper. I hope that's just the highlights packages and things I've been watching, but he doesn't seem to come out and dominate his box aerially as much as Roofs does.
The thing is, Roofs is
just brilliant at everything. I think we've been spoiled, really, haven't we?
He's elite, is the thing. Whereas Elborg is a project player. I mean, I don't know how much better would we feel with Patterson? Would you feel better?
I mean, I'm starting to forget what Patterson was like. He's a great shot stopper.
I thought we had nicked that there.
No.
Seemingly you are 7 seconds ahead. Maybe it's because you've used Amazon. Because I would say you're on 7 seconds ahead of me. Yeah, I'm just on like normal TNT, so you're ahead of the game. So all I'd say is if there is a goal, you may have to keep yourself calm.
I would shout 7 seconds ahead of you. That would be awesome. Yeah, maybe I can just con you. Yeah. Well, you've learned something. Watch Discovery Plus through Amazon Video.
You'll get it.
And not on its own website. I don't know how that is. Yeah.
Well, that's 17 minutes in. 09 just fallen over.
I thought 09 was... I thought he not fouled there? He was fouled.
That's a soft...
He's not fouled, and then Siddiqui gets fouled, and the ref doesn't give
it
one.
the other way.
Well, he's given it to Leeds, but
yeah.
But why? I thought before that, Luke 09 tripped himself up.
No, I didn't think 09 was fouled, but I didn't think Siddiqui fouled Ampadu.
No, he doesn't. Ampadu. No, he doesn't. You can see the replay here.
Yeah, Stack clatters and Ampadu. That's what the issue is.
My God. There's a replay of a corner.
Oh,
that man is a penalty liability, isn't he? It's a penalty liability in the box.
I mean, there wasn't much in it, but God, it doesn't take much.
What I mean is VAR allowed to just ring the ref and say, "Fella, oh my God,
his elbow injured.
He looks elbows down." You couldn't make it up, could you?
Simon Moore.
Well, if Pato hadn't left, his time would be now.
Hey. Simon Moore coming on. Who would have thunk it?
I can pause. That's a great idea.
Oh, there you are. I'll do that. So right. I'm on 19 minutes, 19:01, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, I had my stream on longer than that. I'll tell you what I'm going to go from.
9,
we'll go from an
10.
incident. After the Dominic Calvert-Lewin thing has flashed away with the Premier League logo. Calvert-Lewin on Elborg. Flashes away. Say now.
I've not even seen that yet. I don't know. Maybe I've made a mistake.
I don't know. I'm looking at live score and Reduce's bum.
Yeah, I'm looking at live score. I'm looking at Elborg now. Clap me hands. Oh. I'm on 1942, 43, 44.
Really? You're ahead of me now. I'll catch up. 1942, you say?
I'm on 52 now. 53.
52.
54.
You know, that was a cracking game, 1942.
cracking game.
We're good at this. We're good at this.
I'm on 20 minutes now.
Yeah, I'm only 4 seconds ahead of you.
Okay.
I'm going to do a quick pause. All right, there we go. That should sort everything out.
Okay.
Can we still recall Pato? We probably could.
No.
Elbog stood up and clapped his hand. I'm going to give you a count now. I am on 20, 21, 22.
Yeah, you're about a second ahead, so that's fine.
Fine. That'll do.
Oh,
in
my
space.
ender.
Oh, my
I think
ender.
he's offside. He's offside.
Hey, there's Angulo running the line.
Oh, got a Leeds fan in here.
Where is he? Hello, come on, Leeds. Yes. Under the lights, you don't need any help. It's some kind of awesome, unbeatable superpower. That's a great shot with his left foot, my ender.
It is, but he was comfortably offside. Right. Is Simon Moore coming on? Or is Elborg going to make it?
David, you are very welcome, but surely there's a Leeds stream you've been watching. No? Come back when you're winning.
Conor McGilligan normally does them. Oh.
Well, maybe he's at the game. Maybe that's the thing. It's a home game. Then maybe they're at the game.
He doesn't go to home games. He gets lots of crap for that.
Quite right, too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're onside now, Amanda. Can you get there?
I don't know if he is onside.
Really?
He's not. He didn't look
Look, that's Angulo running the line.
No.
Right, well, the game's settled down a bit now. We are getting our foot on the ball a bit more in the midfield.
He's giving everything to them.
We are playing lots of balls over the top in an effort, though. You remember how we beat Leeds last time over the top? With Isidore.
Yeah.
But do you not feel we've had a bit more ball in the last 5 minutes or so?
No, we have. I just feel like we've been given one foul in the whole game. I mean, I just feel like there's been a lot of the ones that were just given there that are very soft.
Yeah, I agree. So ball's out to the right.
That's our ball.
I thought it was.
We're not complaining.
No one's contesting it though, so maybe not.
Yeah, that's why I always do that at the match. I was like, if no player complains, the ref's already got it right.
Yeah. Long ball through. Hume back to Elborg.
Nice.
Well done. I don't know. Do you think he looked comfortable with receiving it to his foot? Is he left or right footed, Elborg?
He played that with his right foot.
Yeah. So he receives it with his left. Aldiarit through the middle.
Aldiarit. Oh, my ender bouncing off him a little bit, but he does win it.
I know, but we don't have men forward. We're on the halfway line. The only person ahead of my ender is Angulo.
There, Lefay should be pushing into that central area there to what's happened there?
He's been stood on then by the ankle. But I just we get the ball, we have a few passes together on the sideline, and there is no way forward because my ender drops. There's no one ahead of him on the halfway line.
There's a bit risk averse there.
Yeah, but that's how we are. I don't think there's much in this. Let's have a look at the replay.
No, it's a foul, but that's all.
Nothing in it.
But it is a foul.
Yeah. Okay. But I mean, it's not a yellow card. It's nice positioning by Alderete, though. He's really good defensively. Just occasionally panics me when he gives the ball away.
I mean, that always panics me whenever he gives the...
I tell you what, at Bournemouth at the weekend, Ethan, my ender was superb. He's a lot taller than you think he is, and he was up in front of the Bournemouth back, Sinisi, and winning ball, chesting it down to Lefay. He was really good at winning ball. So I don't know about the Brobby juice, but he did really well. He deserves a start tonight for sure.
I've seen that we've been linked with that Sinisi.
He's a good player, but why would he leave Bournemouth?
He's out of contract.
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
But that was a bit of a risky one from Darlow.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I like the press, but force the goalkeeper to kick, and it's disappointing. I mean, I already throws his hands up at that heading, and I have some sympathy because there's no one in the midfield for the second ball.
This is what
and Leeds win the second ball from those long kicks, and then one time we win it, we're still not there competing for it. And I just think, I mean, Lefay is it's
the presence of Xhaka, though, isn't it?
I mean, where is Hertrauder in those moments in terms of positioning? He should be right in front of those back four to pick those balls up, even if it hits Calvert-Lewin. and he's
Good tackle
he's a
there,
bit
Anzolo.
absent at the minute, I think, defensively.
I think Trout often, when I watch him play in midfield, you sometimes don't really notice him, do you? But that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, it wasn't a booking. I think it was a foul, but it didn't really stamp on him.
Taff's a mag.
Who said that? Oh no! They're talking about the Leeds.
No, I'm saying
player in
you're a
that thing.
mag. I'm saying
Am
you're a
I?
mag, but I'm not saying it's a
Because I
yellow
didn't think
card.
Siddiqui. I am an
Yeah.
objective commentator.
And you just said you wanted Newcastle to be in the Premier League.
Northeast
What's
teams.
happening here? Why is the referee not giving the free kick there? What advantage did we get from that?
No, I have a real bugbear about this. It happened many times in lots of games. The referee assumes that because you're in possession of the ball, it's advantage.
Yeah.
And it's just not. It's just not advantage all the time, even if you retain possession. And they don't give it. And they say, you've got the ball. And that is not an advantage from a foul.
No.
And frequently end up in a worse position. And it bothers me. It really bothers me.
I
happens all the time. I say, there's no advantage from this.
Do you know what I think irritates me about that rule? Is that, in my opinion, do you know if you foul someone on the edge of the box and then the person, it goes to one of the other players and they shoot it over the bar and the referee's out, you've had your advantage. In my opinion, the advantage is that you have the chance to take that shot and then the ball comes back for the free kick.
Like, That's about it.
But that's not how it works now. Now it would be, if you got fouled, the ball went to me and I fired it 40 yards over the bar, they would be like, oh, well, there's your advantage.
So a bit like a no ball in cricket. It's a free hit.
Basically, that's what, I think that's a perfect way of describing it. Yeah.
See, they're pressing quite high here, Leeds. Quite high on the goal kick. And they have pressed us all the way along the back line there, and we've not been able to get out. But have you seen the distance between our back line and our midfield when we're trying to play out? There isn't anybody dropping, and Xhaka would drop there normally and collect the ball and turn. And we're not doing that. And of course, if Hertrauder were to drop into that space in front of them, it would pull a midfielder with us, and that would make triangular space. So, I mean, I think we're not doing very well at playing out there.
I think, to be fair, we've done a pretty good job to be at 0-0 without really giving up any chances, because I don't think we look particularly good.
No, we're approaching a half hour and we are increasingly more in the game. So we've ridden the lightning of Leeds under the lights. Did you like all that alliteration?
It was excellent, mate. You can see that you were
turn my end there. Now there's players up in advance and support. Here we go. Out to the right. Angulo. Let's put a good ball in, fella. Nope, you left it too long. Well defended. Oh! 09 with the cross. Siddiqui jumps 1 foot in the air. The Fay out to the left. And it's played back to Aldi Ariti, who puts back pass into the keeper. He's magnificent defensively, but his passing leaves something to be desired. I'm going to assume that wasn't a pass.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes his passing's excellent. I mean, that cross he put in on the opening day for, was it Ballard?
See the height. Their height is so telling in the midfield. They're winning all the second balls on their long kicks. That's a foul, referee. The Fay fouled by Bogey.
Big Trey.
Is he big?
Yeah, why not? Probably not.
He looks a bit miserable there, doesn't he?
I mean, he never looks particularly thrilled. He normally looks just the same all the time.
Look at the area.
He just loves the game so much. He's just engrossed in it.
Yeah. Do you know how many people have said to me, if this happens, yes, it was a Metallica reference, Felipe. I am a heavy metal fan. If you've seen in my shows, I'm often wearing heavy metal t-shirts.
You're a heavy metal fan?
Oh, ball is through, is he? No, Fay has no pace.
I mean, even if he had Gareth Bale pace, he probably wasn't getting to that.
That is true.
I thought you were more of like a Snow Patrol kind of guy.
Well, I'm not going to rise to this bait.
No.
I used to
Did I-
obey their instructions when it came on the jukebox. So, what was that song they had? Stand Up, whatever. I used to do that and insist everybody else did.
I've not a Snow Patrol fan, mate, so I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
I do remember.
I'll
Did
be
they
quiet.
do Chasing Cars? I feel like that was them.
Yes, I think they did.
There we go. You see,
There you go. Oh, Angulo pressing. Oh, still
Press
going
it.
to the keeper. And
Oh,
that's a poor goal kick. We'll have that back. But then it's just given away. I think their height is really telling in the midfield. You watch, they'll keep. Oh no, they don't kick it long there, but that's fine. I don't mind that. But they will kick it long. And when the second ball comes down from us or them, their midfield height just helps them win the ball a lot. Here we go, over the top. Oh, get up, you tart! Back to Elborg.
do you know, whenever you've got a new goalkeeper playing, this is what happens. Like, it doesn't matter if you had like Donnarumma
worry.
starting his first game.
See,
you
where
just,
is the support for Siddiqui here? Oh my lord! And a pass goes straight to them on the edge of the box. That's great pressing. And where's the dropping players to be present? It would always be Xhaka who presented.
Oh, that is so soft. Is that not kicking the ball away?
No,
Kicking the ball away there?
I mean, it
No.
should be, but it's them. They can't kick your own ball away and be penalised. So
I
it's
remember.
It's a foul.
This is a very niche football memory, but I remember when we played Rochdale away and we were winning 1-0 and the referee booked their player for time wasted. We were winning 1-0.
That is a clear foul. Hertrauder on Goodmanson. So, yeah. And,
But it all comes from, as you say, it came from the fact that nobody helps Siddiqui out. Like,
I know.
for me, if you've got a guy that's pressed into the corner, you get people to that corner for when
Xhaka always presents for that ball. And I don't know, but if Siddiqui would be the other person to do it, but no one seems to take responsibility for it.
Good free kick taker as well. Oh, yeah. It's a
Good save.
It's a good save.
I was quite happy there. I've watched loads of him today, and he is a really good shot stopper. Maybe I shouldn't say that until the end.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good save, you know?
Oh, there we are. Coffee goblin in there. Everett no one in.
Oh, yeah.
Get up, you tart. Taff loves
that
power
what I said?
ballads.
I do. I love our power ballad as well. He's on the back of my shirt. Not this one, obviously. This is Big Bad Don.
Oh, that's not a very good corner from Leeds there, but they've got another one.
Look at how crowded the box is.
Elbow's not very big, is he?
6'3", I think. Look at him. He doesn't even get up there with his arms. He's going to have a lot to learn. See what? I think you have to claim that. You can't punch. Well, no. This is what bothered me looking at him earlier.
Punched it. He punched
I know.
it like
I think that was an easy claim, I'll be honest with you.
30 yards.
And what bothered me about looking at him today is all of the punching. He does a lot of punching and parrying.
See, I don't really get offended. Like, I don't know what the issue is.
For me, because it just makes for another chance. And it just falls in the wrong place after a parry, and you're on the floor and you can't do anything about it after that.
See, I think it depends on the quality of your punch. If you can come out and punch the ball and you're actually decent at it and can get it into an area where you can counterattack. Like that was a punch there where he almost set us up on the break.
He was perfectly capable of claiming it, and I think a lot of the time he doesn't. But let's hope he's improved.
You're being mean. Oh, come on.
Yes, I have seen Saxon and Judas Priest live many times in concert.
I have no idea what that is. Show him where.
Yes,
age gap.
I did used to stand up for Snow Patrol and encourage everyone else to do the same. Is it more ironic and enthusiastic? Free kick, long way out. Ball goes in. It's at the front. Lefay.
That's a decent header, that.
Yeah, it is a decent header. Cushion to Angulo, who's the only outfield player there.
Did you see what Chelsea did the other week when they played against Arsenal? Not at the weekend, in the Cup, where they were pushing like...
Yeah, I did.
I would love to see some forward thinking like that.
Is it forward thinking or is it just a bit silly? I mean...
No, because I think that...
Well, maybe.
For me, Do you know
You don't
when
need-
there's been a lot of talk about corners recently in throw-ins? Throw-ins is different, but I think corners, a lot of it comes from the fact that everyone is so scared that they put every man back, so the opposition knows it can send every man forward. But if you said to Arsenal, we're gonna leave 3 men out, they will have to leave probably 4 to 5 men out, or risk the counter
I
attack.
don't think they will.
I think they possibly would. Oh, I thought that was a foul from 09.
I don't think they will. But
What? So
I would like
you
us
think...
to leave more. I would like us to leave more men out and more men up than we currently do. What? I thought that was a throw to nothing. Al Diarra picks it up in the midfield, looking to spray it to Hume, who's now left wing and doesn't even get the ball. Classic mistake of a fullback. Al Diarra picks it up, passes it in, and no one is there. No one.
I thought my end done early. It goes over the head.
You just don't have enough people forward. When Alderweireld crosses that ball, if Mayenda doesn't collect it on the edge of the box, then no one is. And if he does collect it and needs help, not going to happen. And we just never have enough people in support. So you have to ask, why is that cross being played, or why don't we have? You can't play the cross with no one in support.
I think we've managed the first 30. Like, I know it's frustrating because we haven't really done much, but I think we've managed the first 35 minutes quite well. Leeds have not.
And this is the game. And be cautious. But we don't. I mean, do we have many ways of changing the game? Only with Xhaka, really. And
no,
we
I
don't
disagree.
we don't look like scoring.
Traore to bring on.
Yes, we don't look like.
Isidore, who we could bring on.
Well, I mean, I think Isidore will score because he does against Leeds.
Yeah, why not?
Lots of waving crowd shots.
Because the 09's taking the free kick. He should have been taking it at the halfway line. The throw-in at the halfway line, but he took it like 10 yards forward.
Wow.
Oh, that's not a great pass.
No, it isn't. And that's not a great turn. Oh, my Lord. Alderweireld gives the ball a turn.
Dear.
Calvert-Lewin turns in the box. It's anywhere. Who knows? Shot from Ampadu. And pulled wide. The lights are out at Leeds United. They won't get a better chance than that.
No,
poor pass from Elborg. And look how unsupported Alderweireld is. Diarra's got to move further forward there. He's so no one can pass.
I also think like Alderweireld is taking a massive risk there with.
Well, yeah, but you have to present. You have to present for him. He's got no one to pass to within 20 yards.
No, I agree. I agree with that. But it doesn't mean that you can't,
throw in straight to Leeds. Their height wins it. Boom, kicked up to the halfway line, and Leeds in possession again.
You're feeling a bit exasperated, Taff, I think.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's a pretty weak effort to
got a free kick.
Ball. And I think we're lucky to get a free kick out of that challenge. Maybe a slap in the face.
It looked like he got his hand in there. His hands are on his head already. We already played his little thing.
He did not get hit in the face there, Trey Hume.
Of course he did.
Bought that one. He's bought that one. No cards anywhere?
No. He's holding his mouth, look.
Ah, yeah. Stop chewing your shirt.
Have we picked up 1 point in the black kit this season? Is that right? Palace?
Do we play in the black at Palace?
Well, we won't have played in blue because they wear blue and they play in red.
That must
as well,
have been.
So
must have been. Do you know, Regis is in the chat. And Gulo on the right breaks past a player. Can he get the ball away? That's a corner. That is the first bit of positive play we've had. And
it's very exciting.
Do you know, they're in the World Cup, and I'm quite looking forward to him in the World Cup because he plays on the left wing in front of Arsenal's Hincapi. And I think that is a tremendous left side for an international team, him and Hincapi.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing the pair of them, Angulo in particular, in the World Cup.
Are you a World Cup watcher?
I'll watch our players, but that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I suppose you won't be
corner, Lefay. He gets past the first post this time. Ballard with a header. Oh, it could go anywhere. And it doesn't go where we want to. Cleared by Leeds. Back to Hume on the halfway, and he pops the ball back in again to Ballard. It's through. Cleared again by Leeds. Out from the corner, Diarra hassles Harries, wins the ball, and that is a long throw.
We don't have a long throw taker, though, do we?
Well, Hume has been attempting it, but I'm not a big fan of them. Maybe he does. I'm not a big fan of them because it tends to mean it's a good clear header for Ballard. There's just nobody there. Mayenda slings a foot at it, but
so close. Actually, I think
he's very close. Calvert-Lewin defends it very well.
Yeah.
I actually think that the problem with the long throws is it goes to Ballard on the edge of the 6-yard box. And he tries to flick it on. So people, like 3 players, just squeeze Ballard out because they know that's what we do.
Yeah.
And actually, Ballard's the best person to attack a ball from the flick on. He's a much better attacker of the ball to the goal, as just demonstrated by these crosses. So I don't like them because it takes Ballard out of the way.
Longstaff stealing the towel.
Who cares? Long throw from Luke 09. That's a pretty good long throw.
I did say it might be
6-yard box. And Al Diariti gets his head to it for a goal kick. We are ending the half strong. You're very right, Coffee Goblin. Yep, couple of chances, more possession. Yeah.
09 can launch it better than Mukiele, to be fair. That was the best long throw we've had in ages.
Yes, it is. Longer than Mukiele's throw, but he's got a couple of broken fingers. Yeah, Angulo's been pretty good. And playing really well. I'm not sure about that. He hasn't had much opportunity, but that was good positive running.
I think he looks, every time he gets the ball, he looks busy, doesn't he? Like, it looks like he's a potential threat.
Yes, we agree, Ryan. That was a good long throw.
Oh, that was the comment I was referencing before.
Oh, I see.
I forgot to click it. I've let you take charge of the comments.
Sorry.
I don't have the brain power to talk to you, watch this, and look at the comments. It's very difficult.
Yeah, just don't walk behind me. I'll have everything else covered.
Well, your cat might. Deathclaw might come in.
Oh, yes. That's all right.
You spot anyone in the crowd there? Any Sunderland people?
I don't know. There's a fella there who looked like he's on fentanyl.
God. Hopefully he doesn't watch it back. Is it a Sunderland fentanyl fan or a Leeds fan?
No, it was a Leeds fan with his gob open and staring at nothing. Claim it, Elborg. Pick it up, please. Thank you very much. What have we got? 3 minutes plus added time? There can't be very much. 1 or 2 minutes, you think?
I think you might just blow.
Flick on in the midfield. There's so much space in that midfield for Leeds to pick up the ball. So much space. And we look quite disorganised. Trying to shuffle out for the press there, we look quite disorganised.
Would you be tempted, do you know, if you were Regis and you were watching this first half, and let's say we go into half-time at 0-0 Touchwood, would you be tempted to bring on Xhaka and be like, do you know what, we've got a real chance here?
Not immediately. I might bring him on at... I would bring him on with half an hour to go. Because, like I say, we just do not want to run too great a risk of having neither Siddiqui nor Xhaka for the weekend. And we were already without Siddiqui, but we couldn't do without Xhaka as well. But if we're still kind of in this, you know, like as we are at half an hour or 65 minutes, then I'd put him on and think he could sort it out for us.
But I think by watching this game, I think that Leeds aren't playing great, and I think that Leeds will be better in the second half. So I think if we counteracted that and brought Xhaka on at half time, you're making them think.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been surprised that Leeds have, in terms of actual shots and anger, they've had that free kick, and that's really it, isn't it?
Good interception there,
yes.
Hume. Mayenda gives a ball away, but it's picked up by Trouder. Hume again. It's not very positive from us, is it?
No, it's not.
Played it backwards. Siddiqui, Alderete, Trouder in the midfield. It was a good pass. And up we come with 09 on the right-hand side. Look at his little legs go. He's all the way up. He doesn't know what to do with it. He falls over.
He loves it, doesn't he?
That's right. Has he got long studs in tonight or something?
He's fell over a few times, hasn't he?
It's massive hoof ball from Leeds. Back to Elborg. who seems much calmer now. Look, I'm surprised at those possession stats, 70-30. I mean, it has improved after the first 15 minutes, but I felt like we'd had a bit more than that. There we are, 2 minutes added time.
We got 2 minutes from what's happened in this game for there to be 2 minutes added time.
Well, you can't have none, can you?
Can.
Well, someone tell the referees that, because it never is. That's a nice slip inside. Wait, there's a second ball on the pitch. Whoa, referee! The law states you've got to stop the game. Nice tackle, Hume. Lefay, hounded by 2 players, manages to get it away. Hume to Siddiqui. See, there's nobody for him to pass to, and nobody seems to make. And look, Leeds are back away with the ball. That's a ridiculous clearance by Alderweireld.
Oh my days! Leeds are just so aggressive, aren't they, in that final third?
Yeah, but we don't move for the ball in the space when we need it.
They've got a free kick. Oh, just giving away.
That yellow card for Hertrauder.
Wait.
Yellow card for Ballard. Is that for kicking the ball away? Is that for kicking the ball away?
I don't know. I'm not listening.
I think it is. I think it's for kicking the ball away.
It's the same thing we got done for at the weekend.
So
foul given there. But Ballard hasn't kicked the... Oh, so Ballard's getting done for a descent, isn't he?
Really?
Oh, is that 1-9?
No. I have no idea. Descent for Ballard, I think.
Someone in the comments.
I thought it was going to be for Hertrauder, but it wasn't Hertrauder who made the foul.
How did the ball end up in the second ball end up on the pitch? Did you see that?
Luke 09 has been booked. I do not know. I think maybe Luke 09 kicked it away. I don't really know.
It was Alderweireld who had the ball, but this is very Luke 09, isn't it? Though, to get a stupid yellow card.
Maybe was the Luke 09 that committed the foul? Can't have been. If it is, he's way out of position.
It's such a frustrating one to concede because we allowed Leeds to get. I'm talking about concede a free kick, not a goal.
Well, given the first half, I don't think I'm in danger of having to down any pints tonight.
No.
I think this
is Stack.
Is he? Don't say that. Yeah, when he hits the wall, he doesn't get 5 yards with it, so suck on that one.
Well, he scored 2 free kicks this season. Oh, that's a lovely tackle, Angulo.
It is a good tackle, Angulo. No, it's a throw in Leeds. They're going to go for a long one. This, by the way, multi-ball, I think would be an excellent way to decide extra time. Every 5 minutes, throw another ball on and see what the score is after 30 minutes. Wouldn't it be fun?
What they do in the ice hockey is they take players off the pitch.
Yeah.
So if you play
do you want fewer players or more balls? I want more balls. That's a good defended long throw.
That's got to be it.
Come on. We can break now. Oh, my Lord. That's so annoying.
Obviously, was going to blow the whistle.
That is so annoying. Was that 2 minutes?
Yeah, well, we were on like 3 and a bit.
Do we like any referees?
No. I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. So I will be back in a moment.
You do that.
So Taff, you have to entertain the crowd. I will move myself.
Well, we've got 09 who's already on a booking, trying to keep Alderweireld away from the referees. And Luke 09 is saying, what on earth has happened to me? Yes, that was a joke. The yellow card and blowing the whistle as well once their attack is over and we're clearly on the break. Yeah, blowing the whistle whilst on a counter. Yeah, I mean, I thought the etiquette was to allow for sort of opportunity to play out. That's what I thought. Yeah, I think, look, frustrating as it had been with our midfield, and we do look a bit disorganised in the midfield, particularly on the second balls. And when they press really high in the final third, not so much in the middle. But really, if we reflect on it, 0-0 is not that bad to be at half-time. We're always better in the second half. We will be a bit more adventurous. I mean, I think Xhaka and Traore, you would imagine, would come on if we're still in the game. So we have to be hopeful. And I think this is the answer. For us, certainly, that is going to define our game. They've got their best team out as well, haven't they? And we do not. So, well, yeah. Is it all up front? He might well come on. Their pace late on might frighten him. He did it last time.
Oh, the wrong way.
This is no good. Yeah. Not something I said at the weekend.
But it's what you got. It is what you got.
Yeah, I think generally chat is kind of agreed on this. 0-0 is actually pretty good, and we were not happy at the blowing the whistle on a counter. We were not happy at that.
I mean, it was, though. I think I
thought etiquette was you let an attack play out.
Is it an attack if you're in your own half?
We were on. It was like 3-on-1. I mean, I might be exaggerating, but
it was 7-on-1. The ball was risky. Nah, I mean, at the end of the day, it was. I thought the whistle should have went on the throw-in. So it is what it is.
I think Neil Desperandum has hit the nail on the head. I was, just as you arrived back, I was thinking about their substitution possibilities. They're not as good as ours, and I certainly think for us, our result will be, defined by the subs we play and when. I think.
I would agree. I think I look at that and I don't think that first half could have really went any. Obviously, you could be winning, but I think that the games went the way that we would want it to go. We are at 0-0 at half time. Leeds haven't really done anything to hurt us, and hopefully our light's going to work. Leeds haven't done
light,
but they've not done a lot to hurt us. I think that we've done okay. I think we've done the way that we wanted the game to go. So I'm feeling pretty good about the second half. I think the subs will shape it. I can see never looked in danger of conceding.
No.
There was a couple of moments.
The biggest problem for me where we can change the game is we need to have much more structure in the midfield. I think without Xhaka, we look a bit lost. Hertrauda isn't imposing any authority in terms of where we're supposed to be. Siddiqui is sometimes dropping for the ball, but we are so far away. Leeds press in that final third. They press really fast and collectively, and we're not supporting our defenders there, and we're getting caught a lot. But also long balls, and when we're trying to play out, they are dominating the midfield with height off those second balls, and I just think we just look a bit disorganised there. If you stick Xhaka in there, we will look a lot better. We'll do a lot better in that midfield, and I think if we can do that, we'll have more possession, more ball, and we might get some more chances. So I really do think organising that midfield for those second balls and being present and closer and giving more options when we're trying to play out against their press is how we change this game and win. That's where we're weak at the minute.
What do you think are the logical changes then? Because if we're saying that Xhaka will come on, so does Xhaka come on?
Xhaka comes on for 09 because 09's been booked, and so he comes on for 09 and Hertrauda goes right back. I think I would do that. Lefay hasn't really been in the game, but equally, I think that we haven't had enough possession going forward for him to affect the game. Remind me who our subs are. Maybe we can put them up on the screen. Have a look at our options. Have you got them?
I can do that now for you.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering. I would keep Angulo on, but I think at some point you want Traore on. I think so at some point you want Traore on.
In terms of attack,
can you zoom in on that? It's quite small.
Yeah, give me a moment.
There we go. Yeah.
Talby is a logical one. You'd think Traore, Xhaka, and then Isidore.
I would bring Traore on the right and move Angulo to the left, and that allows Lefay to play as a 10, which is where he's better, where he can affect the game ball. But in order to do that, I don't think that substitution happens at the same time. You have to bring Xhaka on and look to see if we can control the midfield a bit more. If we do, then it would make sense to put Lefay in the 10 role because we could use him. So I think those are the orders of the substitutions for me.
No, I think I don't disagree. I still sort of think that Xhaka coming on earlier to me makes a lot, because I think that this
I agree. He comes on first.
but because of the way the games went, I've been surprised that Leeds have not been more, haven't created more. Because when I've watched Leeds this season, I feel like they have been a bit of a creative team, more creative than what we are. They haven't really created anything, and I just feel like maybe they're not on it. So I feel like we can win this game if we do make changes early. My worry is that we make changes on 60 minutes and we're already 1-0 down.
Yeah, I would like to make a change on 60 minutes when we're still in the game a bit like that. Very soothing first half. It's nice to know. And I'm sorry, but if we don't win, I am going to blame you, Ronkin. It's going to be your fault if we don't win this now. All right, it's my turn to go to the loo. It's your turn to hold the fort, and I'm going to put my small children to bed as well. Now, I'll be back.
Okay, you'll be back. Okay. Taff will be back, so you've just got me now for the next 6 or 7 minutes. Right, Collier says, I'm not watching, but would we be better their backline just pressing them high and prevent them getting the balls in midfield or rush them in? To be honest, they've not really had the ball around the back for all that much. They just seem to that they get the ball up the field quite quickly. Certainly from what I've seen, they like to press us really high as well, which has been an issue. That's where Leeds have had a lot of success. I think if they're going to score in the game, it probably comes from us making a defensive mistake on the pressed. Not one shot on targets in 48 minutes of football against a team of 6th on bottom and fighting relegation. Yeah, well, let's see where we are at full time, Lee, mate. I mean, I think the game plan today, for me, the game plan has always been to keep it tight and then let our substitutions make the difference. And that is what Libre's style of football is. So I'm not going to be massively critical. I'll be critical if we lose the game, we don't have a shot all game. But where we are right now, I'm not massively I'm not massively bothered by it. The lights seem dimmer now. Yeah, they do a little bit, Peter. Have a bad feeling might concede in the first 5 minutes of the half. I've always got a bad feeling, mate. I always do. Nathan says the keeper has looked all right. Yeah, he's looked, there's a couple of shaky moments with his feet, I would say, but I'm surprised Leeds haven't put him under more pressure. So, yeah, I think he has done okay considering his first game. Tell us a joke. I don't know. Nick Faltamade, the biggest joke I know. Libre always had Hume lined up to go between the stick when Elbow was injured. Who do you think Sunderland's goalkeeper is? Because Hume probably about, 5'10"? You'd think you'd want a tall player in there, and athletic. I think Luke O'Nien is a logical option to go in net. I think he would be a pretty good goalkeeper. Rash, but I could definitely see Luke O'Nien going in goal for us at some point. This is not the first game we've had a slow start. Usually the seconds where we come into the game. Yeah, no gammons. That is exactly it, isn't it? We are generally a poor first half team as a rule. Beckford thinks O'Nien was a clear. It's not a clear penalty, is it? I mean, it's very difficult because we've seen inconsistencies from referees all season. But if we look at the things that have been given and not given for us this season, look at the Brentford penalties in that game, then probably is a penalty. But if I look at some of the decisions that I see with Sunderland, Lefay last weekend with the push in the back, I don't think if the referee doesn't give it, I don't think they're overturning it. I don't think it's a clear penalty. But also, Jermaine Beckford is a Leeds fan, so it's not surprising. The longer it stays 0-0, the better chance of winning. Yeah, I'd agree. And I think a point's a good result. Isn't Hume 6 foot? I've got no idea, mate. Maybe he is. I feel like in my head he's not 6 foot, but I don't know. I don't know how tall he is. O'Nien didn't pull him down. Yeah, I don't think he did. I thought that, I think it was Strauch. Try to make a meal of it, to be fair. We need to find a way to get Lefay on the ball more. I agree. Yeah, we need to get him involved in the match. Almost peed myself when Elbow went down. Thought it was Kings. Yeah, I thought that Simon Moore was going to come on and maybe save a penalty at some point. Yeah, I did. I had high hopes for Simon Moore coming on. But let's see how it goes second half. So people, what we thinking? Do you think we'll have a shot on target in the second half? I think Taff will have to down his pint. Let's see how it goes. I think for me, this is 1 goal game written all over it, if I'm being honest. I don't know what way it'll go. I think you'd probably say logically it'll probably end up going to Leeds just because they're at home and they have looked the better side. But I do think our substitutions have a very good chance of making a difference. I can see I've got a wild Taff back.
Right. What do we think?
What do we think?
Do we think this?
Well, I mean, we are I mean, if I was a neutral, I'd be bored. I think I would probably have turned this game off. So,
Yep. Yep.
it's hard.
But
It's
I'm
hard to
not.
disagree,
I'm not.
really.
Look, we haven't been great, but we have done what we needed to do. Get to half time without any major incidents and without a goal against us. If we're trying
Do
to
you not think,
conserve
though,
Xhaka and Traore, we're in a good position to be where we are.
when you're away from home, though, it's not really our job to be entertaining and, like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. This is absolutely us. Regis will weave his magic. I'm not sure
yeah.
about that, but I do think we have options to tighten the game up, to win the ball.
My concern
And,
about
yeah.
weaving the magic is we're already in a place full of magic. So can you weave magic when you've got all that light magic?
What have you been smoking? I don't know what you're. Are you talking about the power stones of Leeds Under the Light?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The infinity.
Reduces magic, kind of overcome the magic of
You should have
the
stopped
lights.
last sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll sit in the corner and not talk.
No. Just a new topic.
0-0 at Vale Park.
Really? Well, let's hope it goes to extra time, eh?
Let's have a look. Let's see. Look at the stats. See how seriously they're taking these
Here
games.
we are.
Two teams.
That is how I see us ending the game. That's no guarantee.
Yeah.
That's how I see us ending the game. But I don't think that will happen in one go. I think Xhaka will come on, and if we look solid, then Traore. And because there's no point in putting Lefay in the 10 unless we have a better control of the midfield here. So, yeah, I think we'll end the game like that. I'd like to see us end the game like that, but it really depends what happens.
The FA Cup game is 0-0, but Bristol City have not had a shot yet. So
Brizzle.
Yeah.
Not had a shot at Brizzle. Will you be going to any of those games either? The weekend?
No, I am at a 30th birthday party on Saturday night. So
we will be doing another live stream
We will,
TNT FA Cup match. We will.
Yeah.
If you are not convinced by joining this stream, then we will attempt on Sunday to prove once again that we cannot really do this very well. So join us.
I was thinking if people do like this as a thing, we can maybe pay for like graphics where it has like the scoreboard and stuff.
Yes, we could do all that. Roll the scores of other games. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah,
do all that sort of
but
stuff.
I'm not convinced either of us have know what we're doing here.
I mean, it's difficult, isn't it? Because are you commentating on the game, or you just? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm assuming that everybody here might be watching, but I think half will be and half won't be. I don't know.
No, I presume everyone's got the game on.
Maybe. I used to occasionally have a live stream on if I couldn't watch it. I can't remember why I wouldn't be able to watch it. Can't remember.
Well, if you don't have the TV network, I suppose.
And to get them all is quite costly.
Yeah.
So,
it is very costly.
I do remember way back in the day, because I am a lot older than you, as you'd like to point out. I'll get that in first. I remember watching teletext and waiting for the pages to turn around to see if anything new had happened.
I don't remember doing that. I used to be a Gillette Sucker Saturday. Like, that was my big thing back in the day.
They are for Connor, but that's not a bad thing, Peter. Not a bad thing at all.
Do you want a change of colour of my lights?
Go on then.
Do you want to go blue? Green?
Oh!
White? The white's very Leeds. Purple?
Maybe we can have a sort of future colour code for how you think we're playing. And when we start attacking, you can change it to green. I don't know.
Blue.
That would be
well, there we go. Some people are watching us. So we will try our best, Collier and Man Run Good, to keep you as informed as 100% possible as we can. We are better than Nick Barnes. And
are we really? I don't know about that. So what do you think about Elborg? What impression has he made on you?
I think that for me, I am always very nervous about new goalkeepers playing, and I always have been, and I don't trust them. So it is very difficult for me to watch him, but he's done nothing wrong, other than a couple of bad passes.
Yeah.
But he's done nothing really wrong. but I will always be nervous about a goalkeeper who's making their first start, especially when they're 21 or whatever he is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what about you?
Do you have
Somebody
a joke?
did this. I already gave one. It was Nick
Do
Voltamade.
you? Really?
That was the biggest joke I could think of.
I have a joke if you'd like to hear it.
Go on.
It's a bit risque,
That's fine.
but
As
you
long as
have
it
to
doesn't
bear with me.
Okay.
We are at the maternity ward.
Okay.
3 men stood outside waiting for
Yeah.
their wives and the news of their children being born. There is a Welshman, a Scotsman, and an Irishman.
Okay.
And a Welshman, an Englishman, and an Irishman. And they're all stood outside. And then out comes the midwife or the nurse or something and says, "Good news, gentlemen. Your babies have all been safely delivered." I've got this wrong. Got this wrong. It's an Englishman, an Irishman, and a Pakistani.
Oh God! Right. Okay.
It's an Englishman, an Irishman, and a Pakistani, and they're all outside. And the nurse comes out and says, "Good news, gentlemen. Oh, it is very risky. And all of your children have been safely born. Unfortunately, we've kind of mixed them up, and we're not sure whose is whose. So maybe you could come in and identify them." And the Irishman leaps forward and says, "I will go first. I know what my child will look like." And they argue about this. And the Irishman says, "Okay," off he goes out. And he comes out with this child, who quite clearly is more likely to be Pakistani than Irish or English. And the Pakistani gentleman outside, as he comes through the doors with this baby, says, "I think that might be my child." And he says, No. I'm not taking any chances in here. One of those two in there is English." You didn't like that?
I didn't get it. I was expecting the joke to go on for a little bit longer. That was the thing that
well, I didn't.
I'm glad. I'm glad that it wasn't racist. I did think it was going to end up being Taff cancelled.
Half the fun is when the joke starts. You think, "Oh, good God, this is going somewhere terrible."
No, actually, when you started telling the joke, you said it was an English and an Irish.
I got it all wrong. I got it all wrong.
I think that was the funniest bit.
Yeah.
The funniest bit is the fact that you got it so wrong. Oh, there we go. Joke time with Taff. Anyway, since the second half started, we're 2 minutes into the second half.
Right. Let's get this on.
I did look very relieved.
You might have told me. You might have told me.
Sorry, I thought you realised.
No. I did not realise
nothing's
at
happened.
all.
We had a free kick, and then we fouled them in the.
Right, long ball from their Leeds goalkeeper. Aronson somehow picks it up. Dan Ballard kicks him in the knackers. Is that a yellow card?
Yeah,
not really. He's nowhere. He's not going to score there. That is a clear yellow card. Dan Ballard basically just boots him over. So you can't turn me and yeah. Did he kick him in the chin? I love the way Ballard puts him. Come on! My ball.
He doesn't actually connect with him. Really. He's asking for the offside.
Is he?
But he's not getting it.
Right. No. Okay.
I'm confused.
So this is basically a call. Oh no! Pascal Strike.
You had us worried there. When you said,
I'm not 7 seconds ahead. No, don't worry, Jack. It's just I saw an image of Pascal Strike, and I remember what he did from such a similar position. Oh yes, Elborg with a nice clearance. Very good, very strong. I was pleased with that.
You're back ahead again.
Oh wow! Who's that down? It's Mayenda. He looks in pain. Mayenda's been clobbered. Oh no, I think he's just had a tough knock down on the floor.
Right. I'm on 48-42. Do you want to pause your stream for about 3 seconds?
Yeah. 1, 2. There we go. That'll be
okay. You're looking at Daniel Farker.
I am looking at Ron Jeremy. He's just gone off the screen.
Ron Jeremy.
If you laugh, it means you know who he is. You know.
I do know who he is, mate. I tell you the reason why I know who he is when I was doing media studies at school, was doing a piece about shots that were shot as like sort of Blair Witch Project camera point of view, and I
Okay.
just Googled point of view films and ended up with a film called Deep Throat. Didn't think
Down
anything
the
of it.
rabbit warren with Ron Jeremy.
Didn't think anything of it.
How
And
many
then
hours did you get lost for?
no, I never actually watched the film.
Of course not. Of course not. Yeah.
I just included it in my essay
Okay.
about films
Okay.
filmed from a POV perspective. There we go.
It's
That is
all
what I
right.
know.
If I can survive a moon on national TV, I'm
survive
gonna be all
anything.
right, man. Run good. I think I cleared the terror wall with that joke. It turned out to be harmless in the end.
It did. Although, to be fair, I think like as a Welshman, maybe I should be taking offence to it because you were slaying English people.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people in this chat as well will probably be English. So you've actually offended everyone.
Well, I have, but I think they were the collective terror that I might be doing something terrible,
That is true. There was a lot of
and that's
moves.
put them off. So we are
You've got-
pressing much more aggressively in these first 5 minutes. I have noticed. We look like we've
Seems
got a
to be.
bit more energy, a bit more physicalness. We're competing in that midfield a bit better.
Yeah. Nice push on the
faux
back of
show.
Magulo.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a
All
good
over the
little ball.
top. But no, Amanda's not going to get anywhere near that. Look, see how Diarra presses there? Very good. Oh, he's went. Oh, really?
I mean, it was a very.
Bought the free kick. Bought the free
It was a
kick.
foul.
Diarra pushed him over. I mean, I think he did, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that
Pascal's
was a
like,
foul.
just looks like Zorro, doesn't he? Do you not think? Nips in and steals goals.
A little bit, yeah. It reminds me of that.
Please do that
Simpsons
again.
episode.
Please do that again.
It reminds me of that Simpsons episode where Homer does it with the ketchup and he's like, H is for
Yeah.
Homer. There's another Simpsons reference. You know I'm a fan.
Look. So people were worried about that joke.
We were very, very worried.
I'm scared for you both, says Abbott's Adventures.
Yeah.
And look at this, hovering over the answer button, living dangerously.
Very dangerously.
I did not start well. We should. Maybe I think it's probably not a good idea to try and tell more. Maybe next
No,
time.
I mean, the fact that you completely butchered the joke as well doesn't help. You had to
Not my
tell it
forte.
30 times.
Yeah. We're definitely pressing here. Amanda closing the keeper down. Long
Yeah.
ball. And how do we win? No, we still
We've let
are
Calvert-Lewin
backing off in the midfield.
win the ball
Still backing off in the midfield.
to himself.
Get up. They're going to dive all over when Ballard challenges defensively now. That's
a
free
foul.
kick for Sunderland.
I don't think
brought
Ballard got a
down-
yellow, did he?
No, you're right. He didn't. I just
Yeah, I don't think he
thought he
did.
had. No, you're right.
He should have got booked, I would say. I would argue.
Really?
think
For a foul on the touchline? I mean, where is Aronson going with that? Really?
I just thought it was not a great tackle. Not a great
You're a
foul.
qualified referee. I expect a bit more bias.
I feel like the both of us have to and froed all game about who is biased and who's not.
You're all right. We got that one, Lexi Ian. We got that free kick.
First subs. Are we making subs now?
Can't see anyone I know in the crowd. I know a few people who were there.
I was looking for you on Saturday in the Bournemouth crowd.
Well, I'm surprised I wasn't seen. I was only in row 5.
Well, I didn't. I was looking for you. I was looking for anybody else I knew, but I was mainly looking for you because I was going to send a
Yeah,
picture to you to say I have seen you in the crowd.
There we are.
So
Right, so we've won another free kick in the midfield. We were knocking it about on the left-hand side quite well, like short-sided passing, one touch, rondos, that sort of lark.
oh, there he is. Granite's taking his little hoodie
Yeah.
off. Looks like he's coming on.
Granite Xhaka, here we are. Early as well, like you said. 55 minutes he'll be on.
See, I want
We're
them
at
all on
53 now.
45.
He'll be on. And this is what we hope for. He comes on. If we can add, we've already looked a bit better, a bit more aggressive. If we can add some solidity to that midfield and dictate it a bit better, then you've got time and space for Traore to come on and move Lefay.
Well, I think
Angulo
this is
wins the
where-
ball. Oh, yeah, good fight. Angulo wins the ball, trips over, but
That was
stays
our
with it.
ball.
No, it's their ball. Angulo played it out. They take a quick throw in up the left. Hume tracks his man.
It's got it. It's got a foul.
And Diarra was fouled over the ball. They are complaining with the ref.
But
Stuart
because it
Atwell
was-
would
it was
love
our-
nothing more than to book someone.
It was our ball on the touchline. I know you said it wasn't, but it was.
Well, the players all
Alexic.
seem to think so I will concede. Get Alexic on. I cannot remember the last time Alexic did something I liked on a football pitch. Although I do quite like him. I do like him.
Leeds fans not happy about the Sunderland players claiming for fouls. It's funny that, isn't it? That you have that perspective, because no doubt we are doing that. But it's funny how perspective you never see.
Yeah. Oh, Isidore,
yourself.
double sub.
Yeah,
Sub.
it's
Isidore for my ender as well.
Her Trout come off. Is he the one?
Has he? No, is it?
Yeah, it's a Trouder. That's came off.
There's a commentator saying it's not his position. Her Trouder coming off, he struggled. It's not his position. I agree that his position is more of a right back, but so who have we got then? Siddiqui, Xhaka, her Trouder came off.
It's just been a like for like.
So Lefay is in the 10. And I presume Isidore. Oh no, it's Isidore up there.
No.
So we've got two up front.
The system's not changed. My ender's off.
My ender's off.
My ender
and
Isidore's
Gertrude's
like
off.
for like, and Gertrude
Yeah, fair enough.
like for like.
You confused me. I said Isidore was on for my ender. You said no, her Trouder's off.
Oh,
you confused
sorry.
me.
Maybe I did say that.
Well, now let us watch how Xhaka controls space and tells everyone where to be. We'll win more second balls now, and we will not struggle to pass the ball out of defence in their final third when they press us.
How's that not?
The referee's given the foul on Siddiqui on the touchline halfway, left side.
I'm surprised Granite Xhaka has not scored more goals like from range this season.
Well, he won't shoot. He won't shoot, even when 35,000 people scream it at him. I mean, I think that's a cheap free kick, but never mind.
I think it's a throw.
We've won it. Oh, it's a throw, yeah. Long throw up the touchline to Isidore, who wins it, but no one can claim the second ball. Diarra presses the goalkeeper, who tries to chip it to Bogle, who volleys it to Stack. And it wasn't Bogle, but never mind. Away we go. Leeds volleying up the field. Diarriti does read there with the ball.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're playing up the left-hand side with Lefay and Isidore, but we lose it to the goalkeeper again. Pings a long one. Let's win this second ball.
I mean, let's see if Calvert-Lewin lasts.
Look, O'Neill fell over again. What's the matter with the man? Look at that harrying from Diarra. These are things we were not doing in the first half. And he's going to book Diarra for that foul there.
Taff. Away.
Yeah. What's this shit? This is big bad Don Goodman. That's who it is. One of the first heroes I had going to watch Sunderland at Roker Park. This was an early Hummel reissue. 2 years ago? 2.5?
Yeah, it came out when we were still with Nike, I think.
It was an unreleased shirt that we played in, what must be back in, I don't know, 96?
No,
earlier than that? 94?
Maybe like 92, something like that.
Maybe, yeah. But I always remember Big Bad Don Goodman wearing it and being amazed, standing in the clock stand paddocks, because you were at like knee height, thigh height to them, and then they were just like gods on the pitch as a youngster. It's great.
Oh, good win from Siddiqui there.
Yeah.
Is that a foul? Yes, it is.
Now, if he's given a yellow card for 2 quick ones for Diarra, he's going to be under pressure to do the same if they foul.
I'm not listening to the game, but I'm guessing, judging by the amount of people throwing their arms, the Leeds fans are getting very frustrated right now.
Well, I think the game is very stop-start, and it's not what they want. If you think about this whole of the second half, they haven't got anywhere near a shot. There's been much more battle from us in the midfield. We're claiming free kicks. We're winning more free kicks. We're stopping them from playing. So I think they feel the frustration. They would have hoped to come out for these first 10, 15 minutes and dominated and pressed a bit more, and they haven't. And now Xhaka's on the pitch. I think they know that's going to make a difference for us. All right, knock down Angulo, plays it too far ahead of him, but still gets it to Alderete, who has 3 players to try and get past, and he's only a centre half. And that is a yellow card. What are you doing?
He's going to get away with it as well, isn't he?
Is he? Well,
I had that as a yellow card. Pulled him down.
Yeah.
So frustrating though, because you didn't have to do it. You've got them in that corner up the field, and he's just went, oh.
Well, but he
We'll
didn't
just
know
give
he'd
them
lost the ball. He had 3 players on him. They hassle very well in tight spaces. Oh, he lets that one go. Oh, and it's through. Calvert-Lewin. He's on the vertical line. Oh, no.
That's foul.
What? Did he pull Alderete? Handball. Well, that is fortunate. He was headed for that vertical penalty line, and that means certain goal for Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
2-0 Everton.
It does touch his arm. He's past Ballard, though. He's past Ballard. It does touch his arm, but we are fortunate there. We are fortunate there.
Do you like the new Sunderland Irish shirt?
I do quite like it, but I just wish the club would stop rinsing me for what little money I have, because everything they put out, I kind of think, ooh, that looks nice.
It's fair.
So yeah, I do like it, but I'm trying not to look at it too much. I mean, I wouldn't mind if that was our away shirt for next season.
With the green.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, just look at it. Long ball
Daniel
up to Angulo.
Is not banned for this game. He repealed it, so he doesn't. Oh, that foul? No.
No, but we do pick the ball up. Hume. Siddiqui picks it up on the edge of the 16-yard line. He plays it too far ahead of himself. It rebounds to Xhaka. Controls the tempo to Luke 09, to Diarra. About 35 yards out on the right.
Nice.
Up the wing. He gets past his man. There's no support.
Surely pulled back.
No.
Surely.
No. He bought that because he had lost the ball. But once again, you see, isolated players, no one makes himself available for him. So we're our own worst enemy there. Yeah. Anyway, we've got the ball back in our back four. Xhaka's in the back line, about 40 yards out. Plays it back to Hume in front of Elborg. I noticed that Elborg, normally that ball would be played back to Roofs, and our fullbacks would push up, but we are a man down in the midfield against a very big midfield that's flooded, because Elborg is clearly not trusted to be part of that build-up. Normally he splits Alderete and Ballard, which means the fullbacks can flood in the midfield, but it doesn't happen. Hume is the one coming across there.
They're putting 2 men up front.
So well, I mean, this is a game. Well, we are not offering very much threat, and for them, this is the game they will be targeting. They really must win. They don't have to. I think they're going to be pretty safe anyway, but they will feel like they must win this, so they'll go for it.
Yeah.
Who did they take off? Who did they take off?
So they've took off a defensive midfielder and put on.
Well, that's good for us because the midfield is where we've struggled the most. I don't mind that. I think we're good with that.
Unless
I like that move for us.
Maybe they might have moved Aronson deeper, maybe.
Yellow kit? I think it'd be yellow as well. I don't think away kits can really be white these days because the new Premier League rules. Yep, they have the ball, edge of the 16-yard box. No. I thought he was fine. And then the ball was kicked too far away, so then he went down. Alderete's been booked for that, though.
I thought he did foul him, to be fair, right on the edge of the box, the corner of the box.
But he doesn't go down until he knows the ball is too far away.
I think that's harsh. I think he's went down because he thought the free kick's better, isn't it?
Well, he's lost the ball. That's why he's gone down.
Do I think it's funny? So, like, Alderete there gives away a foul and gets a yellow card, and the players are, like, high-fiving him. I always find that weird in football.
Yeah. Now, this is where I'm reminded of, where's Pascal's strike? Look, there he is, number 5,
there he is.
At the back post. Zorro, is he going to nip in? I hope not. Oh, look at this. This is in swinging corner to that 6-yard line. This is dangerous for Leeds. They take the free kick.
The score for
oh, good Lord. Oh, no. And it is put back in, right where we said it would go, right to the back post. Yeah, and it is absolutely buried in off the underside of the crossbar. And who's that? Rodon. Yeah, man, stood next to Zorro.
Is he
it's a good free kick. No, they're all looking, but it isn't. It's a good free kick.
Let's see.
I mean, unless VAR say it, we're not going to get anything here. I mean, I didn't think so. I thought Rodon ran from further back.
Yeah, he's offside.
Oh, he is offside, is he? He is offside.
He is.
Yeah, that'll be discounted. He is offside there.
Interestingly, is that going in even if he doesn't touch it? Oh no, it's not.
No, it's a long way wide.
That
will be chalked off.
Elbow is miles away from that ball there, though.
It's a bit Lee Camp, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, ideally, if people are on the watch along, don't spoil things that are happening, because obviously, if people are watching at the same time as us, it ruins things.
Well, I mean, I was faster than you. They can only be 7 seconds ahead of you. I've had to slow down.
No, because if you listen to the radio's about a minute ahead.
Oh, really?
Apparently, in the comments. So
I see.
ideally, don't spoil things that are happening on the pitch, because it ruins it for all the people that are watching it.
Well, yeah. I thought Elborg really flapped at that. If you think about him, I mean, there's no jump. It's more of a fall.
It was not great from Elborg, let's be honest.
No, it's his first game.
The ball.
And what was I saying earlier today about the fact he's not good aerially? He doesn't dominate the box to catch balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got a lot of work to do from what I saw earlier, and he's
No
not
problem,
dispelled that concern.
We appreciate you watching. It's just a case of if people are watching it along, that was why. So yeah, but thanks for watching, Paul. Big sigh of relief.
Yeah.
VAR would have been hard pressed to get that wrong, to be fair. Oh, Lefay.
But we have broken with the ball. Lefay up the left. That is a push.
Foul. Surely.
No. Fought back. Siddiqui to Xhaka. Xhaka in the box. Isidore takes a strike at it.
Wanting the handball.
Wow. There's a really big claims for handball here. Surely.
Massive.
Are VAR allowed to get involved in that? I don't think they are they?
Yeah, they are. Of course, yeah. Handball.
Was it in the box? That would be a penalty if it is.
Yeah, it is.
And VAR would look at that. So the ball comes off Isidore.
I'm not saying.
I think he does. I think he fists it away. It's not. You'll need another camera angle for VAR to give it. Here it is. So it goes there.
He does. That's a handball.
That's a forearm away. That is a penalty. Clear as day.
That should be a penalty.
Surely.
That should be a penalty.
That's got to be a penalty.
It has to be. Are the VAR check? Are you listening to it?
I am listening to it. I'll just put the volume up here. VAR are looking at it.
He moves his hand. It's this action.
So it's off his chest, and it's that action. Yeah, that is away from his body. He hits it there. It's handball.
That is a penalty.
There, that knock there. It comes off his shoulder up here, and it goes there, and then he goes. Boom.
Oh, he's going to the screen. He's going to the screen.
Well, that means a penalty.
Should be.
I think it's unfortunate. It all happens so fast, and he's trying to get his arm out of the way. But what he actually does is forearm it away. Quite close. It rolls up off to his shoulder and chest, and he's trying to get out of the way. And then he just knocks it with his arm. It is a clear penalty. And this is what makes football beautiful. An offside goal for them to a penalty call for us.
So we've got Diarra, Lefay, and Xhaka, and Isidore.
Well, Lefay takes the penalty.
Take penalties. Lefay? It's the second handball that's the issue. He definitely moves his hand to push the ball away.
The first one is in line with his body. He can't do it. It is the second one.
The second one, he nudges it away. It should be a penalty.
It has to be a penalty. There really is no other choice, and everybody knows it. Surely, surely not, Ryan. Surely not. Right, he's got it.
Doing? Oh, he's going to announce it, but I don't have the audio on.
I do. I've got the audio on. I will. After review. Leeds 4 deliberately hands ball. Penalty Sunderland.
Yes.
There we go.
Right.
Ampadu. There's no point now.
I'm minimising the comments in case somebody spoils the goal. So, I mean, it's very, it's not even harsh. I mean, it is a penalty. He pushes it with his hand to Goodmanson. I don't think you can complain.
Now what? Something's happening off camera. I can't see. Are people kicking up the spot or something? Darlow's doesn't want to go in goal. They're trying to scuff up the spot. Diarra's got the ball in hand. Diarra has the ball in hand.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Strike is refusing to move off the spot. They're all trying to slow it down. If you remember what happened to Isidore and
why aren't they booking them?
Trafford, well, they should be booked. Diarra has the ball in hand.
Weird ball. It's got heat maps on it. Come on, boys. This
Diarra
is it.
Taken
Come
one
on.
penalty and scored one penalty this season. Here he goes.
Come on, Habib. the big moment this for Sunderland, because obviously
Yes, it
if
is.
we
He looks
can win
calm,
this game, it
but he
takes us to
cannot
40
possibly
points.
be. Darlow's doing star jumps in the box. Here we
Big
go.
moment, big moment, big moment.
It is. Diarra all set now. Referee
Whistle
blows his
goes.
whistle. Diarra with about 6 steps, pauses, takes a run up, slow. Oh, and he puts
Yes!
it in. It
Get
hits
in!
Darlow on
Yes!
the knee and then goes in over him. It was quite a softly taken one, really.
It was
The lack of
fortunate.
pace fooled Darlow.
Yeah, I agree. It's not a great penalty.
And he'd
but it
already
goes
dived,
in.
and then it hits him on the thigh and goes back in.
Get in.
They're
there,
all in the
boys.
crowd now. There seems to be a load of fake snow and foam. 1-0 Sunderland.
1-0 to the red and whites.
Busting myths tonight. Black kits, Leeds under the lights. Off you go.
We just need to now,
wait.
you know.
Wait. I'm going to get a beer.
Oh, he's got to get a beer. He's got to get a beer. He's got to down it. We'll see the replay back, but I think Carl Darlow has a bit of a nightmare here. I don't think it's a great penalty from Diarra. It's a terrible penalty from Diarra, to be fair. It's an absolutely honking penalty from him. But it doesn't matter. It goes in. It goes in. That's all that matters. But God, oh boy, it's a really bad penalty. Tony, I hope you called the penalty, mate. Well, yeah, see a lot of happy people in these comments. Taft's still going to get a beer. Is he down in it off camera? Who knows? We've got, what, 25, 28 minutes or something with added time. There he is. He's got 2 beers. He's got 2. Oh, Angulo's nicked the ball. We might be on here for a counter.
Angulo breaks. I can't do 2 in a row, lads. Steady on.
That's a shame.
Leeds look like they're in panic.
That was an opportunity there.
Yes, it
Xhaka.
was. Xhaka
Yes.
well positioned to Siddiqui. Trey Hume advances. Yeah, on the left, Siddiqui. We look full of confidence now.
That penalty, by the way, was absolutely dreadful.
It was a poor penalty.
Have you seen the replay?
It's poor. It's
It's
the
very
underhit.
poor.
I mean, I think I'll give Diarra a little bit of credit. He does. I think the lack of pace is what fools Darlow. But what a risk that is. What a risk there. I need to catch my breath. But this will go in one.
Oh.
Long ball, defended by Al Diarriti. Xhaka, lovely little dink. Oh, Luco 9, you took too much time there. Ball lost. Leeds break, 3 on 2. 4 on 2. 4 on 3. Out to Bogle, long shot, elbow. Nice and tidy. He didn't need to do that.
Save.
Well played, Bogle. Thank you very much.
Go on, Taff, now's your time. Down it.
Classic
down
problem
it,
there
with
Luco 9, waiting for the ball to come to you instead of going to meet it. Right
down
then.
it.
Here we go.
Down it.
It's gone.
Sure we can see it.
It's gone.
Yeah. Go on, Taff. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Salud.
Well done. Well done, Mr. Taff.
No problem.
Brilliant effort, that. People in the comments need to be giving some applause there. Taff down in that like a true trooper.
Oh, yeah. More importantly, this is where we are right now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well,
that did happen at the weekend.
We've got 22 minutes to...
we love referees at Sunderland. We have no problem.
Tidy Taff.
Yes, tidy. That's a good Welsh word. Good Welsh word, that is. It's tidy, that. They've got some great phrases, the Welsh, that mean absolutely nothing at all. Like, whose coat's that jacket, then? Oh, what do you mean? Whose coat's that jacket? And I went round the corner, and there he was. Gone.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, we break with the ball in the middle of the park. It's Diarra. Oh, it's a poor pass through to Isidore. But Ampadu doesn't know where he's playing it. That goes wide. They're clearing the ball, but we are pressing really well here in the midfield now. Look at Xhaka sitting deep there, going to break it up.
I was going to say, we've looked much the better team since... and
I might be tempted in 6 or 7 minutes to bring on Traore. I might be tempted, but we're playing quite well. Maybe I'd leave him off.
We've only made 2 subs, have we?
Yeah, we made 2. Isidore hasn't been in it, but I think he might get a chance because they will be pressing the play. There'll be space in behind him. So
I agree.
I'm not sure about that. I'm maybe in my youth, but I'm not so sure these days.
It's a school night.
Willie Nonto picks up the ball, drives forward, leads on the edge of the 16-yard box. Turn, shot, no, cross.
Oh!
Calvert-Lewin puts it straight across. And Elborg tidies up the grass and lets it go past. Not intentionally, I might add.
Lexi making the point you just made.
Yeah.
A redemption arc for Wilson. It would be lovely if Wilson could have a redemption arc.
Propaganda, Coffee Goblin. It's pure propaganda. Like this superpower Leeds under the light.
We could still go 1-0 up this to when we played these last season.
If Leeds score, I will bring that pint back up.
Okay. do that off camera.
No, I'm not going to.
What do we think? Traore and Talbion for Dior and Angulo? Moving the face central?
I would not be in a rush to do that because we're playing quite well. And as long as they panic and we're we've had quite a few chances on the break. As long as we still play like this, I would not be in a rush to make that change.
I mean, I think we've had 1 shot all game, have we? Have we had more than 1 shot? I don't know. I can't remember us having another shot in anger.
Yes. No, I don't think we have.
David Cockney Mackham.
No, no. 1 goal's enough. We don't score 3 goals. If we regularly scored 3 goals, I would never have said that at the start of the stream.
That's true.
Pressing for the ball, really, really aggressive pressing on the left-hand side now.
How's that a foul? You can see him on the ball.
Lefay frowning. I don't like his new hairstyle, I think, I have to say. Looked better when he had that sort of crew cut. He's starting to look like he's starting to look like a sort of Renaissance page boy.
I can't comment on people's hairstyles because I have no hair.
Leeds aggressively pressing now. Siddiqui wins the ball on the 16-yard line. Falls back to Leeds. We are dropping a bit deeper here now in defence. Come on, out you go, Isidore. Out to them.
In all
Siddiqui,
fairness,
push out.
They've got Dan James on, who's a proper pace merchant, so you don't want to give him space.
And Angulo to Nonto on the right-hand side. We're just keeping that shape.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not a foul. That's not a foul.
It's so
Angulo
soft.
Penalised for bringing down Nonto, chasing him inside. I kind of get it because what we want to do is we want to push them to those flanks. We don't want them to have the inside. So I get it. But
I feel like there's just been a lot of those soft ones in this game. Like a lot of those where they've got these little soft ones and then we didn't get the one with Lefay before.
We don't want a repeat of the last 10 minutes of the last time we played them at Leeds, do we?
No, definitely
not. Strike still on the field.
Too excited.
That's a good clean header. Angulo, there's a man on. Nice, well cleared. Chase it.
Does he win it?
Don't care what happens.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't matter. Don't foul him. Just press him. Just make it harass him. Good, nice pressing in the midfield. Leeds have numbers though. Put it out of play. Pressure is starting to tell on them. And Stack falls over.
This is massive for them because this week,
absolutely,
if they do not get anything from this game and West Ham were to win at Fulham, they get well dragged back into the mire.
Come on, lights. See, the lights and Leeds are failing.
Taff's in a rave. Coffee Goblin. Taff is in a rave.
I've got to change that light. That's a foul for Sunderland. Yep, Diarra dragged back. Ampadu. Player of the match for me, Ampadu. Well done.
God, you really are in the disco lights. I thought you had a new lamp.
Well, I do, but it's not as strong as the main lamp. I need a bulb for the main lamp. This is a reading lamp. So I have this, which is not that great.
I think you just need to turn off all your lamps, really.
Turn them all off?
Turn off. Well, I mean, the one that's disco lighting, turn off.
Look, I mean, it makes people look at me more than they look at you.
Fair enough.
That ball's gone straight out. Throw in Sunderland. Right, we're approaching 80 minutes. Do we think we need a substitution or not? Who's down there? Is Diarra down?
I'm not sure. Somebody's down.
Well, I mean, I think we're going to have quite a few issues with cramp, an injury in these
Yeah,
last 10
I think
minutes.
it is.
I think quite a lot of them. So if that is Diarra down, Traore on, Lefay in the midfield, I might be tempted just to make that substitution, keep him fit for the weekend.
I agree. I mean, I think from our perspective, for 80 minutes, we've managed to limit Leeds to nothing.
Well, they've had nothing second half, have they?
Nothing particularly
Not
scary
really.
all game.
A free kick and a couple of corners. So they did have the disallowed goal, but it was very clearly offside.
Yeah, and that's where they look most dangerous, to be fair, is that, I mean, we can't afford to give them sort of free kicks. They can cross the ball in all they want because they won't have the centre-backs up. Well, they won't at this stage. They might as the game wears on.
I think Leeds have been disappointing. They should be disappointed with themselves, I would imagine. They haven't really taken the bit between their teeth, particularly first half. They should have done better. I did not notice, but maybe you're right. Senegal, maybe you're right. A couple of rows behind me, I had at the weekend was Bertrand Traore's family. They were wearing Burkina Faso shirts. They were delighted to see, I presume, their son and brother play.
Yeah.
He came on for 10 minutes and played 35.
This is true with Diarra.
Yeah, that is true. He's played well. I'd be happy to have him off and put Traore on. Oh, great tackle by Angulo on the edge of the box there.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
That is a foul.
How's that not a foul? What's happening?
He went in with 2 feet. That was a lunge from Ampadu there. How have we not got that? Leads with the ball, cross it out to the far right.
It feels like
dancing around at the edge of the box. Hume's trying to close him down. They're going nowhere there. They do get the ball across amazingly. Dan James kicks the turf. The ball doesn't go anywhere, and Siddiqui pumps it upfield to the halfway line, and we're clear.
Just need to see this.
Leeds come back with the ball on the halfway line, and they try again. We are sitting off quite a bit now.
Diarra's crocked, so we need to get him off ASAP, really.
Yeah. Well, I would be.
But, I mean, I don't know how we didn't get
Fiore,
that foul
Rig. Notto with the ball against Luco 9. Luco 9 pulling his shirt. My word. Was left for dead there. Nonto pulls inside, pace, and gets a shot away very easy. Far too easily. Far too easily.
Leeds have.
If I was Nonto, I'd be thinking, give me the ball again.
I don't think Leeds have done a good enough job of hurting Luco 9 in this game. I don't think they've done.
2 more subs getting prepped for Leeds.
Yeah, Peru and Biol coming on. So it's centre
back. I like Joel Peru. He's a classy player, but has no pace, which I'm happy with.
But in a game like this, does he need pace for these last 10 minutes?
I mean, I think Ballard and Alderete. Well, it depends who you take them off for. Presumably, he would come on for, I don't know. I mean, the Metch has been anonymous since he came on, hasn't he?
The people
proper smash and grab for us. Be happy with that.
Line?
Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Not until the game ends. I am sorry.
But Nemecha often ends up on the left. Oh, he's playing centrally here.
Nonto with the ball again. Luco 9 is sitting deeper this time. We are really deep here in a line of 6-3-1. 7 in the back line now. On the right-hand side, corner ball Leeds.
It's not good for us conceding corners.
No, we're sitting deeper and deeper. 8 minutes left, plus.
They're bringing on 2 big players here as well.
Peru on for Bogle. I'm sorry, there's not been enough goals from us, so I'm going to think freely.
Yeah, that's fine. That looks like Diet Coke, to be fair.
No, it's Theakston's Old Peculiar, which is just a nice ale, really. Traditional ale.
Just to remind everyone, after the game, we will be doing a live stream on a different stream, like a post-match. Yabba on the game. Ball goes back out the wing.
Another out. There's a free kick, I think.
Head injury.
Free kick, is it a head injury?
I think it's a head
injury. Is he stopped for a head injury or is it a free kick? No, I think he's stopped for a head injury. And Leeds are going to retain possession out on the wing.
We don't seem to be getting...
That's what's going to happen.
We don't seem to be getting any.
With a crack in the lugs.
We don't seem to be getting, though, any of these, like, fouls in the game. Let's have a look at this one. That's not a foul, to be fair.
I mean, it's a kind of slap in the face. But, I mean, if you get anything on the head there...
We'll probably be live 5 minutes after full time. We'll probably just both literally jump, get a drink or whatever, and then jump back on. So yeah, it'll be pretty much.
Strikers trying to
straight
push
away.
Alderete off the pitch because of a head injury. Leeds are going to retain possession. I'm pretty sure that's the decision. Strikers trying to push him off the field.
Is he off
But
the
all of
field?
these things, you see this a
He is
lot
off
now
the
with
field.
Dan Burn trying to pick somebody up. All of these problems are created by the rules, causing these problems.
Oh, so we're in probably the
not
final
be.
10 minutes.
Is it? Is it 10%? Have I been drinking that before a down one? I hope not. Dear
No,
Lord.
maybe it was
Deserve a
10%.
bit more respect if it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. Free kick Leeds.
Ball goes in,
Low
it's
into the
out.
box. Rebounds. Angulo chases
doesn't
down.
win it.
But Leeds reclaim it. Luco 9, beaten. Defender falls
not giving
over.
it.
Rightly gets nothing because he's lost the ball. And Angulo clears up to the
Sunderland.
halfway line. Willie Nonto
We've
collects
got a
it.
chance there to really break.
5.6% man run good. Stop frightening me.
The man's got work tomorrow.
I'm not sure I'd go this far. But I'd be prepared to try it in the summer, you know?
Right, 85 minutes. So
You're getting nervous now, aren't you, Connor?
Oh, very twitchy.
Yeah.
Very
I
twitchy.
can tell.
I'm far worse.
I think we've got this sewn up.
Oh,
Give me a couple of substitutions to suck out the time.
it's surprising.
Nice tackle, Trey
Hume on
Hume.
the pitch.
Throw in
They've got a long
Leeds
throw.
about 10 yards from the Sunderland byline on the Sunderland left. And they will go for a long throw here.
Watching games live on the telly is far worse than being in the stadium.
Maybe.
Oh, I hate watching them I don't hate it because I do it.
Ampadu's going to take this. It's going to be a long throw into the box. The box is loaded with lots of big players from Leeds.
Yes.
Doesn't go anywhere.
Oh.
They do get a shot away.
Is it a corner?
They do get a shot away.
It's a goal kick.
And it's a goal kick. No, it is a corner. They've got the corner. So Strike and Ballard challenge for it. It drops to who? Who is that? Oh, that's a good chance. And I don't think Elborg had that covered, frankly.
Well, I think
another corner for Leeds from the Sunderland left. Right into the middle.
Good
cleared by Alderete. Out to the point of the 18-yard box. And back to Nonto about 40 yards out. He puts a deep ball into the middle of the park. Defended again by Ballard. Ball goes wide left. Crossed in. Too far. Let that go out, Lefay. And suck up the time. Maybe pick up that towel on the floor and dry the ball a bit. Maybe feel your calf for a bit of a strain. Who knows? Wrap this up. Here comes Bertrand Traore. He will stay high as an outlet.
There has been.
Who are we taking off?
There's only been goals
Angulo.
in our game and the Everton game. Everton are winning 2-0. The FA Cup's still 0-0.
Eyes here, Connor. Eyes here. Stop panicking. You're trying to distract yourself. Final moments.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But maybe in a minute. Trey Hume takes the throw. Up to the 40-yard line. Straight into a Leeds header. Headed back to us. Pummeled up the pitch again. It's a bit of head tennis. Xhaka. And it ends up with Diarra smashing the ball.
Yeah, we want the free
He's
kick.
limping, is he? Was that Traore?
Yeah.
Hammering it into touch. Leeds take a throw in deep into their own half. And they come forward with the ball unopposed. We are sitting very deep now. Unopposed. Traore marking Nonto. That's better. Got no pace to get past you. That's a much better marking setup. Thank you very much. Over to the Sunderland left. We are sitting deep now. Everybody is within 30 yards. We're not really pressing them on the 40-yard line. Isidore and Lefay on the left. Ball comes inside. They found space. Xhaka comes out to meet it into the centre. The ball's dropped for Leeds. A shot on goal. Alderete falls right in front of the ball. That's commitment. Falls to Ballard. Xhaka out. Xhaka 1-2. And he buries it long. Isidore has got to be offside there. Yep.
He was offside. He should not be offside. Okay. I mean, I know he doesn't get the ball,
he
but
shouldn't
why is
be.
He offside?
And I don't mind because it wastes time.
It doesn't, though, because if he was onside, the game would have continued on. just so frustrating. 'Cause
They
there's
take
no
it
reason.
very quickly. We're into the last minute now. Headed out by Luke 09. Ball comes back to Leeds. They're flooding the left-hand channels, but they've turned around, taken it back inside. Siddiqui presses. No options, no channels through the middle. They've got to go wide. Down the half spaces. Luke 09 has that covered.
Surely that's a
And it's
foul.
out for a throw.
Surely that's a
But
foul.
Nonto has kneed Luke 09 in the chest, having lost the ball.
He's given the
That
foul.
is a yellow card for Willie Nonto. And
How
I
long do you
think
think
a
it's going to be added?
free kick for Sunderland. Well played, Luke 09. Good cover, good awareness.
How long do you think?
Extra time, 12 minutes. That's
a bad that like from Nonto. Does he mean it? No, he doesn't mean it, to be fair.
He sat on Luke 09's head mid-air with pace.
Have we got the added time? 6 maybe?
I did not see the added time. There was a
on
cheer from the crowd, so I assume it means there's quite a bit.
Surely it's sort of 5 or 6.
Not sure it's a yellow
12.
card as a commentator.
Not
sure it's
12?
a yellow card.
How have we got 12 minutes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a joke.
Lefay's in.
Lefay into the right-hand corner. Plays it too far ahead of himself out for a...
How have we got 12 minutes?
I thought this was a joke. I thought Ryan Emma was making a joke. Where do you get 12 minutes from?
What happened to add 12
minutes? Incredible.
Am I missing like an incident?
Absolutely staggering. That's why they cheered.
There was a VAR, obviously. What was that, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes?
Maybe it was 3 or 4, you never know.
We're actually going to cross
and given what happened to Bournemouth, maybe we really should buckle in for 20 minutes. Xhaka with the corner. If this is a side netting, I'll blow my top, I tell you.
We're actually putting it in the box.
Let's get this ball in there. That's a terrible corner, Xhaka. That's shin high into the front post without even clearing it. It's terrible. What's wrong with you, man? Out to Bertrand Traore.
What a terrible ball.
Leeds are on the break now. They've got 3-on-1. Traore manages to snuff it out. Very, very fortunate. Xhaka to Lefay, to L9 in the middle of the ball. Sensible. Lefay just kind of turns a bit, keeps the ball in possession. Xhaka through to Diarra in the midfield, who gets fouled.
Yeah.
And that is a free kick, Sunderland. Thank you, Stack. Woof. Woof. Woof.
10 to go.
12. Well, wow. No, I mean, kind of a joke, but kind of not, you know? Buckle in for 20.
I don't know, like, where they've got 12 from.
It's like the referees have had some kind of instruction of late.
Well, we've got a nice free kick.
Oh, Traore, you've got cramp. You've been running around for a good 4 minutes. You definitely need a bit of treatment.
He's knackered. Absolutely knackered. Are we making a change here? It looks like there's some notepads.
I wouldn't make a change just now. I'd wait 45 seconds to make a change. Atwell has an acca on. I'm not sure we can really say that. Unless it's a joke, Neil Desbrandon, which this clearly is. I love his boots. Chris Rigg. Where have you been, Sonny? Where have you been? I hope not. That means free kick, Lefay, back post. Darlow claims it. And really, he should have got that ball out a lot quicker. I'm grateful he didn't. Launched long. Hume defends with a towering kick. Calvert-Lewin chips it forward. Siddiqui is the furthest man back. Takes the ball, pommels it down the wing. Leeds reclaim on the halfway line. It's ping-pong all over the pitch now. Leeds are quite frantic.
Yeah.
I actually think this suits us. They've lost a bit of control and precision. It's wide, though. It's wide. Oh, that's superbly played by Luke 09. He chases deep to catch a long, deep cross for Leeds, and he looks to volley it clear and fakes the volley out for a goal kick.
How was 09 played tonight? I think he's been all right, hasn't he?
First half, yeah, he's been all right. He's been a lot better second half. He was kind of beaten for pace, and there was one, VAR could have given a penalty against him first half. First 25 minutes, it was a bit difficult, but I'm surprised they haven't targeted him as much. He's been pretty good this half. He's played inside a little bit more, and his positional awareness has been pretty good. He's done well. Traore is going off.
Yeah. His injury was groin, wasn't it? So hopefully that's not.
No, it looks like a shin or a calf. But here comes Chris Rigg.
Big Chrissy
With
Rigg.
one of his touchline dances for superstition. All the players have got them, haven't they?
Would you have a touchline dance?
No.
No,
I would not.
Though when I was a kid...
I would not be organised or remember enough to do it all the time, and then I'd panic.
Well, bearing in mind, I am not at all religious. When I was a kid, I used to do that because that's what the players used to do. I didn't know what it meant.
Long, low goal kick goes into the midfield. Trey Hume wins it, plays it up front. Willie Nonso intercepts it, and Leeds break with about 7 players to 4 now. Trey Hume recovers the ball. It doesn't go out. It does go out. Long throw for Leeds coming up. Ampadu will take this one. They will pile it into their big midfielders in the box.
It's interesting
and
that
we are 7 minutes from full time.
Think about that. Talby would have been the logical option.
I'm all for this. Lexion. Long throw, Ampadu into the box. It reaches the middle of the box. Alderete rises high for a corner. But really, Roofs is in goal there. He shouts and claims that with his hands.
Yeah.
And Elbow looked terrified.
Yeah,
I have to say.
I think Elbow there, you're just waiting. I mean, it was put on basically the goalkeeper.
Oh, dear, I worry for him. Corner. It's into the middle of the 6-yard line, just in front of the penalty spot.
Oh, we've let it bounce.
Good claim by Elbow there.
He's done it.
And you've been hurt. No, stay down, lad. Stay down. You've been hurt.
Alderete looks Alderete.
He looks Alderete, only because it's his own player. Elbow with a nice long goal kick deep into the Leeds half. We don't win the second ball there. Leeds do. Bit of ping pong just inside their half. Xhaka trying to disrupt. Okay, we've got a bit of a press about us now, but now the ball is lost, we will retreat and fall back. Leeds coming up with the ball just over halfway line, out to the left-hand side. Dan James with the ball, no way forward. We are well set there in a 4-4-2. Leeds with the ball in the middle of the park, 10 yards inside the Sunderland half.
Stacks the man they want on the ball.
Yeah. Ball still being passed around the middle. Middle lens closed off, but that's a nice one too. No. Shut down immediately. Diarra moves into space. Ampadu goes wide to Nonto, who looks to cross the ball and beat Hume. He does.
Ooh,
and the ball falls to almost to Nemecha, but Alderete puts it out.
And it's ended up
amazingly, it didn't go out for a corner, even though it was only about 4 yards from the byline. It goes out for a throw to Leeds. Another long throw coming in, and we have 5 minutes remaining. Ampadu toweling down the ball. And here he goes with a long throw. It's piled into the middle of the 6-yard box.
Elbow catches it.
Elbow does not claim it, but he does. There's a little flick on, I think, from... Yeah, it is met by Biol. And it's a soft header, actually goes straight to Elbow's hands, and we're cleared. Trey Hume up the field, and that is a foul just inside our half. That should suck up another 30 seconds, and we will be left. We will be left with 4 minutes.
What Nemecha's doing there, like, you've got to wonder. Right.
Regis looking pretty focused there. There we are, 98 minutes as the free kick is taken up the left. Long into Isidore, who knocks it back. Ball is lost. Scrappy. Sunderland lose the ball. Siddiqui chasing. Down to Nonto. Alderete trying to keep pace with him. Checks the run. And he plays it off Alderete. He saves the corner and it goes out for a throw. This will be the fourth one in about 3 minutes from the Sunderland left. About 5 yards down the touchline from the 16-yard box. Ampadu will take another long throw here. And it will go into that front post, loaded with big Leeds players. Wilson back defending. Cheap shot there. Cheap shot from Joel Peru. Championship favours. Thank you, sir. That'll go for a goal kick. And we will end up at 99 and a half minutes with this goal kick.
3
Ron
minutes.
Jeremy doesn't like it, mouthing something. Come again? I thought they were pretty good jokes. Come on.
I'm not, to be honest, mate. I can't even listen. I'm just like, I heard Ron Jeremy, and then that was that.
Goal kick deep into the Leeds half. 99 minutes on the clock. Pinball headed back by Alderete. Leeds win the ball out to Nonto on the right-hand side. Hume intercepts the long ball down the wing. Nonto picks up again. Oh, Lefay. Lefay tackles Nonto. No foul. It's pinball everywhere. Alderete buries the ball up to the halfway line where there's only one Leeds player. Wilson tries to get onto the loose ball, but it isn't. Back to Darlow. Darlow comes forward. Leeds have only 3 players, including the goalkeeper, in their own half now. Sunderland choose to retreat. Unopposed, Leeds come up into the Sunderland half. Dan James takes the ball inside. He's pushed by Rigg. No way forward. He's going to have to lay it back. Well played, Rigg. Ball's pumped up central. Nemecha with a cheap header. Elborg takes a dramatic gather. We are 100 minutes. You're too keen to play this ball, Elborg. Too keen. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining.
Oh, Luke O'Nien getting the man of the match. Do you agree with that?
Really? I mean, he has done well so far. I've been very covering.
I don't know.
90 seconds remain as Leeds come again across the halfway line. Sunderland retreat.
Oh, Dan James.
Luke O'Nien against Dan James. Dan James cuts inside the box. It's a long, deep header. Alderete puts clear. Leeds classically. Oh, Leeds gather. Siddiqui charges down a shot. Lefay on the left-hand side gathers the ball. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. A bit of dribbling.
Oh, what's he doing?
Gives the ball away. Passes it to Siddiqui. Nowhere near him. He's like 15 yards away. Gives Leeds the ball. 1 minute remaining. They come again. 35 yards out. Down to James on the left-hand side. James up against Rigg. Beats him. Beats Hugh. Oh, my Lord.
Foul,
the ball goes to the back post. I thought that the Sunderland player was fouled by Nonto there, but it drops into space and there's nobody. There's nobody to hit that ball from either side.
Because I was thinking it was definitely a foul on the Sunderland player. And I was like,
And it's buried out. Leeds too far out for a long throw. Leeds take the ball down the right-hand side. They're looking to cross it. It's a poor cross. It goes through everybody. It goes through everybody on the floor. Dan Ballard somehow scoops it out of touch.
I thought that was it.
Ahead of Joel Pirot. There are 15 seconds left, and Leeds have yet another corner from that Sunderland left. It will go into the box deep. Everybody is in there. The ball goes in. Ampadu heads it vertically. Another header in, and it's straight into Elborg's hands. Stay on the floor, Sonny Jim. No, get down. Don't stand up. That is
Give
time.
us the whistle.
That is 102 minutes. Yeah,
Sunderland fans giving it the Leeds fans.
Fan there, with a nice bit of closed hand waving.
That it? No,
that should be it. On. The ball is kicked long. That is time.
Surely.
We are 20 seconds over the absurd 12 minutes. Leeds come again.
O'Nien whacks it.
Hits the ball into Diarra. Rigg collects. Nice. Rigg buries it long. Darlow collects on his D.
This has to be
One more pump of the ball. And Stuart Atwell must blow the whistle. The ball goes long to the edge of the box. Aldiari heads the ball. Lefay collects. Holds off Nonto. Back to Xhaka at request, who pommels it down the line. The ball goes deep down the line. Pass back to Darlow.
There it is.
Inside his own D, and there's the final whistle.
Yes!
The crowd boo. Regis and all the coaches are absolutely thrilled. And I've only had to down 1 point for 3 points. 1 point for 3 points. That's all I've had to do. Diarra is shattered there. Absolutely shattered. Alderete and O'Nien are hugging. 40 points.
We've done it. We've got the 40.
Yeah. Luke O'Nien gets player of the match, which I'm a bit surprised at, but he's done very well with second half. He's covered very well.
Huge. Big win.
You know, it is a huge result. Ampadu on his knees. He's given away the penalty quite by accident, I have to say.
Leeds under the light.
Yes, that's what I said before the match. Propaganda, all of it. All of it, propaganda.
Yes. Well, what a win. Right, are we going to pop off for literally 2 minutes? We'll join on the stream.
I probably need the loo.
Yeah, that's what I mean. 2 minutes.
After I find a ghost ship, so...
I will send the link in, guys. So we'll copy that link. I'll pop it in this chat. and we'll see you on the flip side, where we'll review the game, our raw reaction to Sunderland's 1-0 win against Leeds. So we'll be back. I'll go to the loo, I'll come back, I'll start, and then Taff, you can just join when you're ready.
Right.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
We'll see
See
you
you
in
there.
literally 2 minutes.